Hello? Hello? All right. All right. What is going on, my friends? What is going on? I'm back in the action. Ooh. Ah, the patch is coming, yo. The big ass patch is coming. To be honest, is your name Chu8 because Chu1 to 7 was already taken? Well, no, I originally tried 2 without the number, and then that was taken. So then I skipped 1 to 7 and went straight to 8 because inches.
The sea is bright.
Yes. All right, welcome back to action, my friends. It is time. So, all right, if the patch is gonna be for 3 hours, I'm probably going to stream until patch, and then probably call it good. Oh man, because you know, any big patches, I know from experience, any big patch can go wrong at any given point. It could be during the time of the maintenance, so it might be extended. It might be right after they turn the game back on and something goes wrong and they have to go into another maintenance. Happens all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna go to sleep. If I could. I'll try. This patch is insane. It's the size of this patch is absolutely humongous. I'm not gonna read through it all, and I haven't read. I've only read Vanessa. I've only read up to Vanessa redesign. And yeah, I haven't read the Pig and Dooley. So let's do that together. So I've done the Vanessa myself, and let's see. Okay, so in general, these are the general changes. So I feel like they know the things that are actually broken in the game. It seems like they know. Except Frost Potion. But the way that they are alleviating that issue, they've significantly nerfed Port. Port now reloads 1 ammo at all tiers and spawns mostly Vanessa items, which means you're gonna get way less potions at 1 tier lower than itself. Very good change. At 1 tier lower than itself. That's also very good. When you are looking at Frost Potion. But it seems to me like Port will actually be unplayable. I feel like Port is gonna be unplayable. It now reloads only 1 ammo at all tiers and spawns mostly Vanessa items. There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot small ammo items from Vanessa. They're usually pretty bad. So you're gonna get a bunch of like really shitty Vanessa 1 slot ammo items at 1 tier lower than port. That's absolutely terrible. I don't think people are gonna be playing port. You might get a lot of daggers, that's true. Which they also reworked. Throwing knives passive is changed to when you crit, charge this 1 second. Cooldown has been reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. I think this is their way of like artificially adding an internal cooldown, because the charging and attacking is different from you know, the auto procs. And yeah, I think throwing knives will still be used. In fact, it might even be used more from since this change. You know, after this patch, I think, because I think they gained a little bit more of a consistency. You know what I'm saying? So before, the way it used to be, like throwing knives has a very high cap, right? Power level cap. Right, and once you reach that, you just instant kill anybody. But in order to get there, you gotta go through hoops, and like the early phase of that can be pretty painful. So I think what's going on here is, yeah, they made throwing knives more useful without proper setup, and with like okay setup, it's actually still like better than what it is now, I think. And then with like a broken setup, it's way worse. Also, they seem to have significantly nerfed the poison deck. Huge nerf to pufferfish, huge nerf to jellyfish on the high end. And then a little small changes like clam no longer being a tool. I don't think that's actually that relevant, but yeah. Those two changes make pufferfish poison deck from Vanessa a lot weaker. So you're gonna see a lot less poison builds. So in turn, the armor builds are gonna stay more relevant, and I think armor build without the poison builds to, you know, keep them in check goes ham. So I think this is actually this alone is huge change in my opinion, like huge change. Yeah, clam not being a tool is irrelevant for flag, which is bad for me because I love flagship. The patch is not live yet, but soon. It's coming very soon. Fishing rod and water wheel are kind of buffed. Yeah, fishing rod, definitely more usable now. Definitely more usable now on board. Which is kind of cool. Water wheel is alright, I guess. Yeah, water wheel is definitely alright. Yeah, water wheel might actually be significantly buffed. I need to see the action, but it sounds like it's been buffed. Haste your other items 1 to 3 seconds on a 6-second cooldown, and the passive is when you use an adjacent item, charges 3 seconds. So that's already pretty good. That's already pretty good. At the silver tier over here. But I think like you only really need a gold version, and this just goes off. Especially when you pair it with, I mean, now you can actually use this with you can use water wheel now with weapons. you can certainly easily use this with throwing knives and bunch of other small weapons, and then you can just go ham with that setup. So yeah, I think Water Wheel is very interesting now. Water Wheel is very interesting now. It's no longer just a simple freaking large ass haste fodder. Yeah, fishing rod has a very low like base stats, so it's just slightly better. You know, not like it's not gonna be OP or anything. Of course, it's just usable. And I actually like this change, although they've been significantly nerfed in a way, right? Iron sharps iron. Now, your leftmost item has +2 damage. When you buy a weapon, increases bonus by 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of bad. Well, I mean, it's kind of bad compared to what it used to be. Yeah, what's up? I won't be alone. Welcome, welcome. Flurry of Blow is also interesting now that it's no longer just weapons. The first 5 times you use a weapon each fight, charge on item. Instead of weapon. But it only procs 5 times. It only procs 5 times. So, this is gonna be for some sort of a burst build with, like, I don't know, like Boulder, maybe. Could be really good with, I don't know, like a really quick, bursty, the barrel deck, you know, the whatever it's called, the thing that does 40% damage. No starter skill, yeah, no starter skill is used. There's so many big changes. Meditation only get 1 XP instead of 2. Level 5 is no longer an upgrade. Actually, like, I don't fully understand what this means. Tier restricted general upgrades have been added to all level ups other than special levels. Tier restricted general upgrades. So what does that mean? So like, you can upgrade an item if it's like up to a bronze, or let's say like later it's like up to a silver, and then up to a gold. Is it like that? Upgrade an item to silver. Upgrade an item to gold. Yeah, something like that, right? Yes, I actually do believe this is gonna make things so much different across the board. There's so many changes. So first of all, so they made level up slower in the last big patch, right? And then in this patch, they made it way slower. It's reduced XP gains from a variety of encounter options. They reduced it even further, and this time they're not messing around. So basically the XP shop option, Deborah, like, she's still not in the game. Now meditation nerfed, XP gain from encounter options nerfed. You no longer have a level 5 upgrade. Like, there's just so many big things. Start of run, selection of 4 items, no longer provide a skill. This is also huge in terms of the RNG at the start of the game. So basically, they are trying to lower the gap between like a really good day 1 and a really bad day 1. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're gonna make it more. They're gonna lower the variance, which is actually good for the game, right? Is this good enough? Selection of 4 items with no skill? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yeah, no more diamond early is really good for the game. What's meta going to be? So, the way I see it, okay, one really big change as well is how they sped up the floor tick rate of Sandstorm. This is also huge. to accelerate the end of combat. This is absolutely huge. So overall, they've reduced some scaling abilities, right? They reduced XP gains. They also sped up the sandstorm. Like all of these indicate that they kind of want faster games. You know what I mean? I haven't read Pygmelia and Dooley. We're gonna get to that. Just read the Vanessa and general changes. What is the meta going to be like? Well, the way I want it, right? The way that I think is healthy for this game is for the game to have a lot of options for early mid game. A lot of options. Like there's no like 3-4 builds that are locked into a class. But instead, like there's just so many different variations of usable builds, usable items, core items that you can build upon. You know what I mean? I think that's what they should aim to accomplish as an end goal, right? That's gonna be really hard, especially if they're gonna be pumping out new heroes eventually in the future, maybe new cars, new encounters, things like that. So every time they do that, they're gonna have to rebalance the game again with a huge patch. So honestly, I think the balanced team of this game is gonna have to be extremely talented to carry a game like this. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. I think the reason why a game like TFT works and is successful long term is because it's seasonal. You know what I mean? They change all units every season. A game like this can't do that. Bazaar cannot do that. So I'm actually curious how they're going to tackle that. Like a game like this usually has lower shelf life compared to a mobile game or FPS game, right? The way that TFT tackled that issue is, yeah, by the game being seasonal. Can this game be seasonal? I don't think so. Bazaar can't be seasonal, so what are they gonna do? So they're gonna have to make like a really good internal balancing, like balance testing, and a really good crew to do that with. And they have to put in a lot of like resources into that just to keep up, and that is just to keep up. It's not like this game is going to pump out a new hero every month or anything like that, right? So how are they gonna keep the game fresh over the years? Like that's a long-term goal. Okay, now if you're gonna be looking at this short term, right? We want to look at if they can make the game appealing enough by the time of release date, right? Which is supposedly it's in February, which is coming in like two months, right? Probably over a little bit over 2 months is their projection right now. I mean that's their wishful due date for this game to be released. If they pull it off, then they're like absolutely amazing. I don't know. I'm not 100% believer in that date. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Honestly, I think this large patch is actually phenomenal. Like I look at this and I like it, but how well did they test this internally? I think we'll find out soon, okay? If it is complete mess, ooh, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. But if somehow, somewhat, the game seems like there's a lot of different builds that are viable right after this patch, that will build a lot of confidence in the player base, including myself. So this is really important. Like, I really, really am curious how the game is gonna look after this patch hits. Like, never mind technical issues, right? This game has a lot of technical issues, but never mind that. Like, the balance side, especially since we're reading the balance note right now. We're reading the patch note, right? I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm just like praying that this is a good patch. And I'm reading the list, and I like the changes that I see. I'm not sure if it's all going to mash together well enough to create a balanced game. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, so they nerfed the arms dealer. No longer triggers on buy, so it's like half effectiveness now, which is still good enough, I think. And then they made things like augmented weaponry, augmented defense, sharp corner. Wait, no, it's not sharp corners. Where is it? Freaking yeah, lifting. All these things basically they don't require you to stick with the items that you already have on the board. So, I like that, right? I mean, but at the same time, they've almost taken out everything that basically gives you a large amount of bonus by making a commitment to the items that you already have. So, I don't know. Is that the good direction? I'm not too sure. But what it will have, what the effect it will have is, it's gonna add to the flexibility, right? You're gonna be able to swap out of any builds easier and without losing out on too much value by, you know, having changes to skills like these. Yeah, lifting here. And I saw a few other things as well. It's interesting. Seems like it's going to be big burst damage or heals. Heals. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Alright, let me read the Pigma changes here. Beast of Burden. Okay, Beast of Burden scaling has been super nerfed over here. Oh, okay, I see. So, at gold and diamond, it's been like mega nerfed. With a bit more damage as the base. Damn. I'm not sure if Beast of Burden is still usable with those numbers. Is it? I don't know. I actually haven't played with Beast of Burden much, man. And they keep on changing it. Like, I still haven't gotten to it, and they keep changing it, so... this might be it. This might be a goodbye for Beast of Burden. Regal Blade. Also similar change to a Beast of Burden. Yeah. Open for business now counts properties in stash. I forgot what this one is. Is it like plus income per property maybe? Cash register now spawns only 2 spare changes per day, down from 3. Oh, snap. Yo-Yo now charges itself 2 seconds when an adjacent item is used instead of force use. Now deals a little higher damage on diamond and cooldown reduced. That's a pretty big nerf. Lupe and Billboard now gives item bonus value at the start of each day instead of passive. Huh? Huh? What does that mean? And what does Billboard do? I forgot. Like, isn't Lupe you sell an item and you gain more extra gold for selling small items? Vineyard now heals on 6-second cooldown and charges itself 2, 3, 4 seconds on item use. So a lot of the items that had no cooldown on it now have cooldown. That's also a big change. That may make one weapon build stronger, actually. Sup, Air Ketchup? Lupe and Billboard gave the buff passively while in your stash. Now you must wait until start of the day for it to increase the value. Did I have a brain injury this morning? Like, I still don't understand what that means. Lens Scrapper now shields. Yeah, so this thing as well. Yeah. So these items were not cooldown based, but now they are. So they're gonna be subject to slows and freezing and things like that. Beehive now charges all busy bees on enemy weapon use. Okay, so Beehive's changed. Similar to how it used to be, but now it's charged. Yeah, I think Beehive is going back to like a meme build, but I don't know. I need to play that. It's a pretty funny build, I'm not gonna lie. Bushel passive is changed to when you shield charges 2 seconds. No longer gives shielding on heal. I see. That's a pretty big nerf. Marble now slows one item on a 3-second cooldown, and passive is changed to when you use an adjacent small item, charges 1 second. It is no longer slows on adjacent item use. They added a lot of charge. So many items have charge now. You know, when I see that, you know what I think? Drill. The age of drill is near, boys. Shipment spawns mostly pig items at 1 tier lower than itself. Whoa. Whoa, man. Really? Kukri is now deal damage when you heal. Give this damage for the fight. What was it before? Like, is this a nerf or buff? Crook now buffs medium items only, dealing and buffing. Yeah, that's reasonable. Endurance is now when you use a weapon, give your healing items Actually, wait, hang on a second. Crook now buffs medium items only dealing and buffing 10, 20, 40. So it still buffs 40. Wait. What? Huh? So it doesn't buff based on the number of medium items? It just buffs 40? In your stash, you have spare change in Lupe. Currently, spare change will sell for 2 instead of 1. Next patch, spare change will sell for 1. But once new day begins, spare change will sell for 2. Oh, really? Okay, I get what you mean now. I get what you mean now. But does that mean also like you can just sell Lupe and you can still sell the other items as well? Yeah, I think I get it now. I think I get it now. But like this one, Crook. So is it still plus damage based on how many mediums you have, or it only buffs it one time now? This is a little bit confusing wording. You know what I'm saying? Now buffs medium items only, dealing and buffing 10, 20, 40. If it's just plus 40 and it doesn't care about how many mediums are on the board, then this is like really freaking bad. I mean, okay, it's like, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Might still buff based on number of mediums. Wording unclear, but can't buff yo-yo damage anymore, for example. Yeah, I get that part. Yeah, so it's only buffing medium only, so I like that. But like, I'm just wondering if it has been further nerfed on top of that. Yeah, we'll have to see that one. But yeah, maybe it still buffs based on how many mediums you have. Endurance is now, when you use a weapon, give your healing items 10, 20, 30 healing for the fight. When you use an item, give your healing items 10, 20, 30 healing for the fight. Trader is now, at the start of each day, give your items +1, +2 value. Makeshift plate is now, your items have +1 shield for every 432 gold you have. Your items have +1 shield for every... Okay, let's suppose you have 100 gold, that's +50 shield. If you have 100 gold at diamond tier. I mean, it's not totally unreasonable to have more than 100 gold. Okay. Yeah, so they definitely addressed some of the more broken stuff. There's no buffs. It's all nerfs, which is kind of interesting. I mean, okay, there's some buffs. There's some buffs. But it's mostly nerfs. I actually like that in the current state of the game. So I think this is a good direction. I need to see this, though. I need to see if this is, like, still based on number of medium items. I think it is, though. It has to be. It's gotta be. Dually... Okay, this one I like to see. Bunker now only triggers off item damage. No longer triggers off sandstorm, poison, or burn. Yes, just the way it should be. Just the way it should be. Okay, I'm gonna link the patch in chat for those of you who want to see. Machine learning now costs 6 gold at all tiers. Machine learning now costs 6 gold at all tiers. What does that mean? Machine learning skill? Yeah, I can't recall what that was. Yo, what's going on over there? I just got a news ticker saying South Korean president declares state of emergency. Huh? I've never heard that. Really? Like, you literally just got it? Hang on a second. What the hell is going on in Korea, man? Is this freaking Uncle Un again? Just now? Emergency martial law. South Korea's president declares emergency martial law. While declaring the martial law, President Yoon accused opposition of anti-state activities. Huh? South Korea's president has declared emergency martial law in the country, accusing opposition of anti-state activities. President he will rebuild a free and democratic country through the martial law to safeguard a liberal South Korea from the threats posed by North Korea's North Korea's communist forces and to eliminate anti-state elements. I hereby declare emergency martial law. Huh? This is an unavoidable measure to ensure the freedom and safety of the people and guarantee the sustainability of the nation against the unrest stirred by these subversive anti-state elements. Huh? What the hell is this guy doing? Bro, this guy is actually pretty useless though, this freaking Korean president. I don't trust him at all. The liberal opposition Democratic Party reportedly called an emergency meeting of its lawmakers following Yoon's. Since taking office in 2022, Yoon has struggled to push his agendas against an opposition-controlled parliament. Yoon's People Power Party had been locked in on it. Dude, you know what's funny? Like, so the entire game plan for his opposition party is to attack his wife, who supposedly worked in the red district in the past, and like she has a lot of power over him, and you know, such and such. So like they always attack her. Martial law to push policies is the one-on-one of dictatorship. Sort of like a Trump America preview trailer. Korean lesbian mafia taking over. Korean government. We declare martial law. Nobody can go outside. Chew. Way ahead of you. No, but like, how does this affect me? That's what I want to know, right? How does this affect me? Yoon has also been dismissing calls for independent investigations into scandals involving his wife and top officials. Yeah, see, his wife all the time, eh? Drawing quick, strong rebukes from his political rivals. More to come. What the hell? Yeah, this is not about North Korea. This is like, because he has been losing a lot of what do you call it? Like he's lost a lot of support from the country, and I don't know, like I'm not interested at all in the Korean politics because it's so stupid. But what the hell is going on? I'm looking at the news here. Why I'm gonna read something in Korean if there's anything here. No, I mean, what he's doing is more like North Korea. Oh, yeah. I heard that, yeah. What I'm saying is, you know, this declaration is not because North Korea is about to fire nukes or anything like that. So, you know, it's I'm not gonna die, basically. I'm not gonna die from this. But, like, how is this gonna affect me in any way? So, he literally just declared it. When is this? 30 minutes ago. Is this guy stupid? Oh my god, dude. He's saying all this bullshit that's not exactly happening in Korea as an excuse to declare martial law. And like what is he actually gonna do with it? Damn, I mean, I wish I can break this down, but I just don't read into Korean politics much, so I don't exactly know what this guy's saying. I mean, he's saying something on the lines of, like, the current government is, like, super corrupted and he needs to do something about it or something. Basically, something along those lines. Right? Mostly sniping his opposition party, which, I don't know. Is it true? I have no idea. Okay, what's the friggin' the comment section here? Alzheimer? Put him in hospital. What is this dog noise? Lol. Country going to shit. The government is full of criminals, and it's true. Okay, so I think a little bit of backstory. I think this guy used to be like a top position in the Korean as a Korean persecutor, something like that, right? So he used to work as somebody who catches these criminals, just the Justice Department. Yeah, I don't know the details, but yeah, that's what I thought, right? So at first I thought he would like put his foot down or something, but no, he didn't do shit. This guy didn't do shit while he was in the office. Ruling party and opposition both vowed to block declaration from BBC. Oh, you know what? There was a recent event. Oh man, I wish I paid more attention to it. So there was this like, okay, so you know how in the previous presidency there was this, like, in Korea there was this woman president, right? And basically like what do you call it when like the president has to step down? The cultist lady. Yeah. So she was caught being involved with some kind of a voodoo jester, some kind of a freaking like what do you even call that shit, man? some shaman. Yeah. So she was caught being involved with this like some shaman, some crazy lady giving her advice, and she was like listening to those advice or something like that, right? And then now what's being said is there's another dude that's kind of like that shaman that's basically above him. Okay, so above him there's his wife, okay, who used to be a prostitute, and then above her there's another dude. And that dude was being investigated not too long ago. So maybe this has something to do with it. Maybe like he's had it enough and like he wants to put his foot down or something. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's crazy. The Korean cults are huge. That's how Shinzo Abe got killed. Yeah, I don't know if that was directly related. I thought that was a bit of a hoax. Yeah, Korean government is pretty nutty. I'm not gonna lie. But what level shaman? I have no idea. Maybe like level... Yeah, I don't know. Could be anything. Like level 90, like maxed out, full gears. Or it could be like one of those, you know, that level 20, like farming in the low level dungeons. Complete nupsy-pupsy. Dude, when she got arrested, they inspected her office in the Blue House and every wall was just mirrors. What a fucking weirdo. Yeah, this country is really backwards. I mean, honestly, Korea is really good for, yeah, Korea is really good for certain things. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Yo, what happened to this wallpaper? What the? Shit. Do I have to pay for that? Like, what is that? What is like a part of the wall here? Wallpaper's like coming off. Can you see it? It's a little hard to see through the cam, actually, but... Damn. True, just play Bazaar now and worry about your national security threat when the servers are down. Okay, I just want to know that I'm not affected by this. I just want to know. Does this do anything for me? Oh, people are saying this is an illegal martial law and shit like that. What is going on? What is the situation? The president is the president is trying to cause a coup d'etat. Lol. Nice going, this country. Lol. Worse than an elementary school student, this president. Alright, yeah. Dude. Something stupid. I don't know, dude. Okay. As long as, dude, honestly, as long as it's not a nuclear war from North Korea, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. As long as I'm not gonna die from it, I don't care. They do these stupid shit all the time. Sorry I brought it up. Didn't want to turn it into politics stream. No, it's okay, man. No. It's good that you brought it up because I mean, I would have no. I would have had no idea for a while. I mean, think about it, right? What if it was North Koreans coming through? Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't really watch news, but although, like, I'll have to turn on YouTube. But let's say I'm just streaming, right? And the North invades. I'm streaming. You guys are the ones that have to tell me. Like, I wouldn't figure it out on my own. Because I'm playing games. I'm sitting here. I'm talking. I'm playing. You know? So, yeah. Good job, bro. Good job. When World War III? 2025 is gonna be pure cinema, bro. You know, honestly, I'm actually not worried about World War III. Am I the only one? I'm not worried about World War III. I mean, of course, if World War III happens, it's gonna be terrible. Like, I mean, nobody's gonna like that. We're gonna go back to Stone Ages. Like, nobody's gonna like it, of course, right? I'm not saying that I don't mind the World War III, okay? I'm not saying I'm a literal Hitler, but what I'm saying is I think there are actually bigger and more likely existential threats to humanity than World War III. Believe it or not, I actually think that World War III could happen, and it's gonna set us back, of course, but there's more devastating things that could happen. Chu saying World War III is only a soft reset. Like, World War III might actually be something we need. Like, I mean, okay, honestly, okay, wait. Before you criticize what I'm about to say, okay? Do we really know what we need as a human civilization? We actually don't even know what we need. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we want, as an individual, we know what we want. But as a civilization, we don't really know what we want. It's crazy. It's a crazy world that we live in, dude. Like, World War III, bad because it kills a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of pain and misery and suffering, of course. It's bad in that sense. But if World War III will reset the timer to a point where it kind of prevents us from going into the direction of even greater existential threats, World War III might actually be better than those bigger dangers. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. And those bigger threats, I'm not gonna go into full details. I've talked about it a few times on stream, so maybe some of you guys already know what I'm about to say. But I'm only gonna throw out a few keywords and leave it at that. Okay? I'm not gonna go into details. I'm just gonna leave a few keywords. 2 keywords. Sex robots. Super babies. That's it. I'm not gonna say more. Leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Chu gave up his nationality to dodge the draft, but talks like he would thrive during and after World War III. Bro, dude, okay, you think World War III, a footman soldier, can actually make a difference? Come on now. Come on now. Yo, okay. Basically all of Elon Musk, Neuralink, and AI robotics. Okay, you know what? I think there is a bit of a different interpretation here, Crazy Orange. Because, like, you... Oh, wait. What are you trying to say, Crazy Orange? Are you saying that I'm scared of things that Elon Musk is putting on putting the human civilization on a pathway? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying that you oppose what Elon Musk is doing? Which one is it? Did Elon announce sex robots? No, he hasn't. But I think Optimus, what is it called? Optimus robots that, you know, Elon is developing right now. I think it's a pathway to the sex robots. So where's the VOD for the Super Baby streams? Bro. Yeah, I don't think those VODs exist anymore in this universe, but yeah, maybe in the future I'll talk about that. I mean, I'm dead serious, man. I'm like, you think I'm joking? You think I'm joking about Super Babies? Bro, I mean, you think CRISPR is a joke of a technology? Dude, it's real. And like you are really like, okay, you're really not looking at the bigger picture if you think that we are not already using that on human babies, on human fetus. Like we are already experimenting on a wide scale already behind the curtains. Okay? China is doing it for sure. America's doing it for sure. Dude, bro, like you think they're not doing it? You think if they can do it for animals, you think they're not gonna do it for humans? Come on now. Come on, bro. Just look. All you gotta do is just look at the history of mankind, okay? It's already being done right now. It's already being done. I have no doubt that there are already super babies that are live and kicking it as we speak. Like right now, there are super babies, genetically engineered, modified super babies that are alive right now among us. What I'm saying is genetically modified, genetically superior human beings have already been born. Super babies already exist. And that's more threatening than World War III. Yes. Yes. I do believe that's a much bigger existential threat. Yes, I do believe. Bro, think about it this way, okay? What Hitler did is a child's play compared to what a super baby with a similar intent as Hitler could actually do. Like, Hitler is a little toddler playing with Lego pieces, okay? When we're talking about a genetically modified super baby with 250 IQ, okay, with like physical strength that is twice or three times stronger than anybody on Earth. Okay, we're talking like human beings that are not human beings, basically. Okay, these are like aliens. At a certain point, these people are gonna be just a different species compared to us normie humans. It's just a matter of time. And like it's a matter of time and like restrictions that we put on these type of experiments, right? Because bro. Okay. Before we go into details, okay? Like, you guys tell me, do you really think that throughout history we haven't experimented all kinds of shit on human beings? I mean, it's already established that we tried all kinds of shit on human subjects, right? Now, think about the prospect of CRISPR technology, how you can genetically modify actual living beings. You look at history and you look at the new technology, right? Like, it can only lead to one conclusion. There's gonna be human experiments, no doubt about it. It's a matter of the degree. It's a matter of, like, ethics. It's a matter of, you know, government control, shit like that. But I think somewhere in the world already there's a lot of babies that already have modified genes. And like right now, of course, it's not nowhere near where it's dangerous to us as a civilization. Okay, it's not dangerous at all right now, obviously, right? I'm talking like in maybe like 50 years or 100 years. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna live up to like 250 years. I'm gonna be 250 years old. Okay, I'm gonna live up to maybe like 300 to 500 years. I don't know about you guys. So I'm like, I'm looking into the future. I'm thinking about all these existential threats, okay? I'm going to be playing games when I'm 350 years old. When I'm 420 years old, I'm going to be playing games and smoking weed. 420 years old. I think if the Super Baby played the Bazaar, they'd play Dooley. 100%. 100%. Bro, imagine a Super Baby that could live 500k. Are you a Super Baby test version? I think, like, when you look at the timeline, that's kind of impossible. I'm too old for that. But maybe I'm not actually 36 years old. Maybe I'm like 3-year-old. But because of the modifications, I grew fast. Maybe I am 3-year-old. Yeah, maybe I am. Who knows? Who's to say? That's a danger. That's a danger I'm talking about. You never know what these babies are capable of. You never know. Man. But you guys really don't see... You guys don't really perceive that threat? Am I the only crazy person here? That's gonna destroy society for sure. I mean, okay, think about it, right? If there exists a group of superhumans, okay? We're talking about superhumans, okay? Humans that far exceed on average capability of an average human being. Far exceed because of genetic modifications, right? Which can only really happen for now, which can only really happen at the, you know, when you're a fetus, right? So, like, existing people cannot be modified to such a degree. It's impossible for at least, like, many hundred years, maybe thousands of years. Who knows? But you can be born as a superhuman if you go through these modifications as a fetus, right? And if those people grow up and form a community, right? And if you look at how humans are, you know what I'm saying? Like, just look at how humans are. Like, there's good apples, there's good people, and there's bad people. There's, like, fucked up people, right? There's psychopaths. There's people with, like, that have you know, this is just fucking out of their mind. There are people like that everywhere, and it only really takes somebody like Hitler, a super baby that is destined to be a super baby Hitler, for the humanity to stop existing, and for the superhumans to rule the world. Stop existing. Maybe, like, for extermination, that will take way longer time, right? But at the bare minimum, we're gonna be under control. At the bare minimum, those super baby societies are going to take over. And basically, we're just gonna be like slaves without even knowing. That's the thing. That's the really fucked up part. Like, we're not even gonna know that we are slaves, but we will be slaves in this possible future scenario. Okay, like this is like when I'm assuming there's actually gonna be a super baby Hitler. Okay, I'm assuming. So that may not happen, or maybe it will happen so far out that into the future that it somehow can be alleviated, right? But let's just say it happens in the next 50 years. Nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop a super baby Hitler. Nobody. If that baby is born and grows up to be an adult in the next 50 years, okay? with that kind of IQ, with that kind of sheer strength, mental capacity, mental clarity, that person is not even gonna do it through power. Like, you don't even need to do that through power. Like, you don't have to like go into a world war and win that in order to take full control of the world. You know what I'm saying? That person, that Hitler, is gonna learn from history, and he's gonna learn the human psychology, and he'll know the perfect formula to control human civilization. And he's gonna enslave all human population. And there's gonna be a part of the world where only these, you know, the superhumans can live in. Okay, and that community will only grow in power, in strength, in technology, in influence. It's only gonna grow, and then once it grows to be a certain point, right, that was once fueled by the normal humans, once it grows to a certain size where human service is no longer necessary, they'll make a choice. And depending on which way they go, like, human race can definitely be exterminated at that point. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just one of the possible scenarios, but it's a spooky one. Baby Hitler is gonna arm wrestle his opposition into the ground. Like, it can appear in many different forms. Like, they could honestly, even if they're kind of benign, even if they don't have any ill intention, right? They could still see humanity as, you know, I mean, okay, they might try at first to kind of like elevate the average humans, the collective consciousness into such a level where you actually can come together as one and like truly connect with each other, you know, throw away or somehow like combat tribalism in a way where like we no longer have to fight, we no longer have to go into wars. Maybe they'll try it first, but they will most likely fail because humans are fucking stupid. Okay, humans are so dumb in general, right? So like, if they give up, if the superhumans give up on humans, okay, but they still don't have any ill intention, they might just like, I don't know, they might go into hiding. They might just like disappear, stop helping, or stop trying to help, right? And they'll like form their own civilization, okay? They'll have such technology where maybe they'll live on Earth, but undetected. Or they'll live somewhere outside, right? They'll go to Mars or whatever, right? Or who knows, maybe they already exist in Antarctica. Who knows? Maybe they're already there somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. Somewhere. I don't know. Maybe the garbage island is really not really garbage island. Maybe it's like a super... What is that? What is that city called in Marvel Universe with Black Panther? What is that city? You know what I'm talking about? Wakanda. Yes. Wakanda. Yes. Maybe Wakanda is real. Maybe that's based on real story. Maybe that's where the UFOs are coming from. You know, they're just probes that used to just like scout the Earth for any funny activities by these superhumans. Maybe they already do exist. Where's my tinfoil hat? Oh man. Well, I don't have a tinfoil hat right now, so I'm gonna wear this banana on my head. Oh, oh. Atlantis didn't sink, they ascended. Exactly. All kinds of possibilities. Yeah, the superhumans have a secret country that has super futuristic technology, but also lives in mud huts. +3 haste banana head. Okay. All right. Now, yeah, this is like a science fiction, some kind of crazy story that you think I'm making up, but I'm telling you, man, there wouldn't be so many movies if it wasn't actually feasible. There wouldn't be so many movies with these kind of ideas if, like, that scenario was just completely impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. In fact, I think the more advanced we become, the more likely it is as a potential scenario. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, but honestly, all right, but hear me out. Hear me out. I think Super Baby is not very likely. Okay, like I said, yeah, I did say I'm only gonna say the keywords and not go into details. Okay, I already said it, but let me just go into very tiny detail. Okay, very tiny detail. Just because I've already said a lot about the Super Baby. Okay, so let me go a little bit into sex bots. Okay, just a little bit. Just hear me out. Just a little bit. I'll be short. So, I want to ask you guys this question. Do you think sex bots are stoppable? Do you think the development and wide distribution of sex bots to the public is stoppable? It's not stopping me. Hell no. I'm already in line. Bro, I already signed up for that shit early access like 20 years ago, okay? Is a human horny drive stoppable? LOL might as well tackle human stupidity. I think we can all agree on this, okay? We can all agree that that force, that momentum is unstoppable, okay? And it's already in development. We all know this. We all know this. Sex dolls already existed, okay? But it was rudimentary, okay? It wasn't good enough to replace actual sex partners, right? Obviously wasn't. Well, for some people it was. For some people it is. To this day, it's still... That will do for some people, okay? We all know that. Like, it's in Japan, there's lots of crazy shit going on there too. Okay, but putting that aside, generally speaking, for the general public, it's not a replacement yet, okay? But it's not impossible to imagine a future where it is, right? Where the technology advances enough to a point where sex bots can replace sexual partners, right? And let's suppose these bots are pretty much affordable by most people on Earth, okay? What the fuck is gonna happen, right? You just imagine, use your imagination to kind of just like picture what that future is gonna look like, right? It's gonna be so, like, if that sex bot can effectively stimulate you and fulfill your sexual desires, I think the world will be a very different place. In many ways, right? Dating market, the prostitution market, all gonna change, right? Fertility rate, you know, families around the world are going to collapse. Marriages are going to collapse. Think about it, right? Like, relationship is going to collapse, or the dynamic will shift, right? If it's no longer about sex, right? If your partner cannot provide you sexual favors, right? That's going to change a lot. And maybe not only for the worse, maybe it could drive us towards, more introspection and thinking about what we actually need for each other that is not a primitive instinct like a sexual desire, right? Like, maybe it can be a catalyst for something transcending the basic instinctual needs. So maybe, like, like an actual meaningful connection, a relationship, like a deep and meaningful relationships, things like that may surface at a higher ratio because of these. But at the same time, it's not hard to imagine that a population collapse is a likely scenario. If these sex robots are in the market and widespread and easily accessible by any person, there's gonna be it's gonna be a chaos. It's gonna be a freaking chaos. New technology, new problems, though. I caught my sexpo. I mean, girlfriend cheating on me with my dog or some shit. Well, do you have that positive expectation, or is it a thought experiment? It's just something I think about a lot. Yeah, it's just a thought experiment, of course. I just think about sex bots a lot because of course, I want one for fun, right? But like, I'm actually worried about human civilization because we are already on a pattern here, right? We're already patterned here of eventually we're gonna hit stagnation, population stagnation, and it's gonna go into decline eventually, right? We once thought that there are too many humans on Earth and overpopulation is gonna be the death of us, right? Like, there were a lot of people worried about that at one point. I remember when I was a kid, that was one of the shit that was on the news at times. But now things are different. Now it's the opposite. The gray filter? Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe the gray filter is actually sex bots. An artificial alternative that replaces your sexual activity, leading to, extremely low fertility rate, and that civilization collapses. It's possible. The robots definitely need to have human pheromones, or I'm not buying one. Easy. That's so easy, bro. That's so easy. All you gotta do is just purchase the add-on for $69.99, and that's it. Boom. Your pheromone needs are met instantly. It'll arrive next day, Amazon Prime. The pheromone DLC. I think laws will be passed to encourage baby making, probably, which means I'll probably have to move out of Canada when that happens. I don't think you can. Okay, but like, yeah, that's an interesting point, right? So you would think that governments will try and do something, but like, just look at what's happening right now, right? Just look at what countries in the brink of population crisis are doing right now to tackle this issue. Nothing. There's no real solution. Look at Korea, man. I live in Korea right now. Look at this shit. 0.6, 0.7 fertility rate, and it's sinking. It's sinking. I think the reason why Korea is so bad, it's the lowest fertility rate in the entire world. I think it's just like following the global trend, right? Because that is a global trend. population is going down, right? But then, well, I mean, in the developed countries, not the population is going down, but I mean the fertility rate is going down, right? And in Korea, I think it's accelerated because of its superficiality as a culture, and because of the gender war that's going on in Korea right now, and then because of its like hyper competitive, hyper capitalistic market, basically for everything, for education, for careers, for dating, for marriages, for companies, for restaurants, all of it, right? All of it super competitive and like super capitalistic. Everything is about money. Like Korea is a place where it is also a common theme in all countries, right? Even in Canada. I mean, there's, of course, in any country, money is important, right? Nobody can dispute that. Money is important, of course. But Korea is a place where money is the only thing. It's the only metric to measure one's success. It's the only metric. I shit you not. Nothing else is needed. Just money. That's it. That gets you everything in Korea. And of course, that's a human universal, right? Anywhere you go, money is power. But like there are degrees of it, right? And Korea, like, you know, Korea is definitely on the like one end of the spectrum where it's the really it's the only thing that people care about when you think about the concept of success. But like in reality though, that's not true, right? We all know deep down that's not true. Money is very important, especially for comfort, especially for basic survival needs. It's extremely important. But we all know that there are other things that are just as important and sometimes more important, right? Like deep, meaningful human relationships. It's super important. Like you want some kind of a partner or some kind of a family or some kind of friendship that you can share and be intimate with. You know what I'm saying? Like not just sexually, right? Like you just need some real connection in life. Like nobody can dispute that. Nobody lives alone, and even though everybody dies alone, but nobody lives alone. That's a terrible life. Nobody wants to live like that. Maybe there's a few exceptions, but well, I mean, I'm kind of living like that, to be honest. I mean, but like in a way, I'm not, because I'm talking with you guys. Like I'm reading the chat. You guys are talking to me. I'm talking to you. So I'm having interaction here, right? I guess some people, for some people, like who are able to live in the mountain alone, like in the wilds, maybe like for them it's a little less important. But I mean, even to them, like if there's a visitors time to time, I'm sure they're gonna love that interaction. But anyways, can you explain the gender war in your country, please? Yes. Be careful, Chu. All this money and everything talk is starting to sound like communist propaganda. Big Brother Yoon will come after you. Oh, shit. If you were 100% certain that we were bots, would you feel different with this interaction? Yo, that's a great question. Okay, if I knew for certain that you guys are all AI, would I feel different? Like, I know for a fact that I'm talking to AIs that are talking like humans. And I know that for a fact. Would I feel the same? No, I wouldn't. But I would still prefer that over just, you know, being in solitude. I would still, in fact, like, if there are AIs that are just like humans, when it comes to communication, like what do you call it? Like communication through text, right? Like a ChatGPT, but a little bit more human, a little bit less predictable, right? Like a human. Yeah, I would much prefer that over like just being alone, of course. But yeah, I mean, honestly, jokes aside though, I have a girlfriend, right? So I am in a relationship, and it's been over 3 years, and I think, like, I compare me, let's say 5 years ago, to now, and yeah, I think it's better to be in a relationship than not. Even though I still think that it's not a necessity, I'd still, yeah, but I also think that it's better to be in a relationship that's a net positive. Okay, it's got to be a net positive relationship, of course. Like, you can't be a complete shitty relationship where, like, you're getting your dick punched every day. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing. To keep that kind of, being in that relationship. I mean, if you're getting your dick punched every single day, get out. Get out, bro. Let me say something authentic. Damn, Chu, you've gotten quite old. I played Han 14 years ago. Yeah, I did. You did too. Yo, come on, bro. Chu, how many AI OnlyFans accounts are you sub to? Shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, when I think about Han and how long ago it was, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Time just fucking passes. Dude, like, how did we get here, right? How did we get here? Like, I still feel like I'm in my 20s. Sometimes I feel like a bad AI playing this game. I can't get a win. Oh, shit. Real talk. Yo, I have not seen a single OnlyFans girl. Like, I have not seen a single OnlyFans profile. I have not seen a single OnlyFans video or content. Not a single one. I don't use TikTok. I rarely use Facebook. I completely feel that what Australia did, banning SNS for kids under the age of 16, I completely feel like that's a great move. And I watch a lot of, like, YouTube videos that are long form, like 1 hour, 2 hours, like a podcast. Not even a quick click. No, I just don't go to OnlyFans. I mean, I watch porn, but you know what? I found this out. Okay, maybe this is too much information, but I found this out as I'm growing older. I'm just kind of watching the same clips over and over. Like, I'm not even searching. I'm not even searching the internet for new clips, new videos, like new novelty. Nothing. I'm just kind of saving a few goodies and just rewatching those. Usually when I'm looking for porn. I remember, like, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I was watching all kinds of shit. I was searching every time I'm trying to fap. I'm looking around, sniffing around, what kind of shit I can watch that I haven't seen before. You know what I mean? Let's just watching the classics. Yeah. Men spent more time searching than I actually did. You know what? When I was younger, I was actually very addicted to porn. I would actually spend like 3 hours searching for the good stuff, and then like 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the proportion was ridiculous. So, but I find that as I am getting older and older, I just honestly, I mean, I've had some realizations as well, right? Like, I intentionally try to avoid content that can, you know, fog my mind, basically. Like, if I think that watching something can get me, um, like, confuse my orientation or my, like, ethical standards, I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch those stuff anymore. And while I am like that, right? Eventually, I just like end up sticking with just like, watching the same thing over and over. 3 hours with dick in hand. I've actually done that, bro, for sure. Yo, for sure, man. I'm talking when I was like in my, like early 20s, late teenage years. Man, I watched a lot of porn. Yeah, I watched a lot of porn. Because I was a DJ, you know? Okay, let me go a little bit more into details on that, okay? So this is what happened when I was... All right. So where were we? Why did I even... Why are we talking about porn? What happened? Where were we? Oh, yeah, we were talking about, how Korea has the lowest fertility rate, and I was talking about, like, why I think that's happening. Yeah. So, yeah. So, like, I'm using three main points, right? Korea's superficiality, the gender war, and freaking the hyper capitalistic competitive society, right? And because of like the combination of these three things make Korea basically like these are working as catalysts, right? I think the overall trend of a population decline or fertility rate decline is due to capitalism. I think that's all there is. Like at the end of the day, I think that's the main issue. That's the main reason, right? So capitalism has brought us a lot of good things, but it also has side effects, and I think lower fertility rate is one of the side effects, one of the main side effects. And there are like countries with multiple catalysts, and Korea is, Korea has it bad. Korea has it real bad, right? So right now it's like 0.6, and it can only go lower, I think, until Korea starts doing more international marriages. So right now there's a movement among Korean guys to go overseas, right? And become passport bros, basically. Go overseas, because Korea has a very easy access to Southeast Asian countries, right? It's like there's Korea, and then, down here there's Japan, and then more down there's Southeast Asian countries. And because of the GDP gap between Korea and Southeast Asian countries, most of them, it's very easy for guys to date girls from Southeast Asian countries, especially, if there is a huge age gap, it wouldn't matter as much, because like in Korea, age gap is a huge factor, right? In North American countries, it seems to be less of an issue, but in Korea, it's a big issue. There used to be like, if the age gap is more than 4 years, people would be like, huh? If there, you know what I mean? Like if the gap is more than 4, it's people start to be a little bit sus. They start to look at you, kind of like this, And then if the age gap is more than 10 years, right? If it's double digit, then the older Korean people will just like start pointing at you. Hey you. Hey you. Oh, Tay, yo, what's happened? President is gone mad. You heard about? Yes. 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 Tanks and helicopters are everywhere in Seoul now. Really? Holy shit. Yo, Tay is in Seoul right now, so she yeah, I was talking about it earlier, the freaking martial law in Korea. I didn't know tanks and helicopters are everywhere there. What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, this president is crazy, yo. Wow. One is decreasing. Yo, what? Yo. Look at this shit. Oh no. Korean currency. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck are you doing? This person. What is he doing? Yo. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, this is crazy. Yo, what the hell's gonna happen to Korea? Is this gonna be like Venezuela? Is this gonna be like Turkey? He exempted all accusations about his wife. Yeah, dude, there was always an issue. Like his opposition was always onto his wife, who used to be a prostitute or something like that. The chart is deceiving at the moment. It's only 0002 change. Yeah, but like it's real time. It's dropping real time. We don't know where this is gonna land. Like, look at the 5-day chart. Like, look at how stable it's supposed to be, and look at what happens over here. This is the 1-month chart. Like, this is not normal, right? And this is happening real time. So what if it drops more, right? Like, it could go all the way down here. You never know. So okay, bro. Okay, I need to drop everything, and I need to just like work on my Twitch channel. Holy shit! This is an actual personal emergency. Because I have a side hustle where I make money in Korean won. If that goes to shit, my only way out of this shithole that is gonna be South Korea is through Twitch. I have to stream 14 hours a day, right? I have to dance like a monkey for donations and subs. So I can actually make a living. In fact, you know what? This is not a crisis. This is not a crisis. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity, baby. If I make it big on Twitch, bro, if I make it big on Twitch and make some nice American dollar, and then I converted to the shitty Korean won, okay, that this guy right here, this piece of shit president is like tanking it right now. Okay, this goes down to a paper, okay, and I just like buy it all with that sweet dirty Twitch money, and I will become the king. OnlyFans page time. Yo, what is going... Yo, I'm not going back to Canada. Dude, Canada is worse, bro. Let's be real. Canada is so bad right now, dude. I think if I go back to NA, it's gotta be America, not Canada. But like, for me to do that, I think I need to work. I need a work visa. Man, dude, what's going on in Korea right now, dude? This is crazy. Damn. So, like, tanks and helicopters in Seoul? Okay, let me go to, like, YouTube live news channels. Maybe there's some stuff out there. My goodness. Yeah. Oh! Yo, guys, what is going on here, man? Freaking special ops agents over here. Special forces. Oh, they're serious. Oh, they're serious, man. Oh shit, my bad, hang on. Okay, I lowered it. Yeah, sorry about that volume. Oh my, this guy needs more here. So what is the situation here? So this is in front of basically the Korean version of White House. What are they doing? So like the special military force is trying to enter. Yeah, I think they're trying to enter the president house. I'm just gonna say White House, okay? They're trying to enter White House, and the people are kind of preventing them. But like, why? What's going on? Is the president trying to like take over control with force? Just like our Uncle Un. People are just memeing in chat, dude. What the hell? This guy's like, where is Thanos? Oh, they're doing like, yo, they're doing this stupid thing. Like, there's no such command, but they're typing /summary or something like that. /real-time summary. Okay, let me type that too. Do you actually get anything? No, I got trolled too. I got trolled. Yeah, there's no command like that. People are just spamming that shit. Damn, this is a coup by the current president. That's crazy. Yo, is this just like is this like an insurrection? What do you call this shit? Insurrection? Empty megs? Oh man, if they start firing, yo, this will become crazy, bro. The entire world is gonna be in shambles. How long is it till next election? I have no idea. I thought it was in like the next 2 years or something like that. Oh my god, okay. What is happening? Let me go to just chatting. Dude, I can't play. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna play Bazaar right now because there's no point. There's gonna be a huge patch anyway, and like, what is going on? New title here. Book of Flight. Yeah, this is no longer a Bazaar stream. This is a bizarre stream. This is where shit is gonna go down. Yo, does anybody have a place I can crash? This is some crazy shit, man. Yo, okay, let me check out the prices. Let me check out the ticket prices right now, man. Hang on. Flight America, where the same thing will happen in 1 month. Yo. I actually feel bad about these soldiers, man. They're just following orders right now. You know what I mean? Like, what can they do? They're stuck in between of idiots. They just have to follow orders. According to news outlets, President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law on Anana's late-night TV address Tuesday, accusing the country's main opposition party of sympathizing with North Korea and of anti-state activity. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's a complete bullshit. Maybe there's like a little bit of that, but that's clearly not the reason. Because like he's losing control, right, within his in the office. And I think he felt like maybe there was an impeachment coming, because there was a lot of shit recently with his wife, with his advisory. Sounds like an excuse, the Trump effect. Yo, did they just turn off the lights? Some crazy shit. I'm actually feeling more bad for the people getting beaten by the military, but that's just me. Yo, nobody's beating anybody. The military isn't using force. Look, they're not using force. They're just like kind of pushing through. Nobody's using force. Anti-state activities. North Korea. This is crazy, bro. As a night vision enjoyer, each kit is $40K to $60K US dollars. The ones that are shown here, these models are around that. That's crazy, bro. Should I just, should I live stream myself? I go this place and just take a few night goggles. I just go there and just be like, yoink. Yoingster, and I just make an easy 200 grand. Oh shit, bro. 40 to 60K. Yeah, this is sad. So like, I think they're eventually gonna enter, and what are they gonna do once they're inside? Or are they trying? Oh no, they're trying to secure a perimeter here. Yeah. They're trying to secure perimeter here. Or are they trying to enter? Like, nobody in chat knows what's going on. People are just, like, memeing here in chat. Now they're doing the fake command AI summary. Yeah, because everybody, like, literally everybody don't know what's happening, so people are trying to figure out. They want the summary version, like, what is happening here? This just got announced, right? The martial law just got announced at really late night, usually when people are sleeping in Korea. And they are, like, the special forces are trying to enter the office here. And what are they doing here? Like, everybody wants to know, but nobody knows. Oh, somebody is saying here, they're trying to, like, they're trying to prevent the media from basically figuring out that the martial law was not legally passed. You know what I mean? It was an illegal announcement of martial law. And the military force is being used. Whoa! They're retreating. People are clapping. They're retreating. People are clapping. The opposite of January 6th. I mean, like, okay, so there's, it's. I think Korea is similar to a two-party system in America in some way, right? And the current party versus the other party, I think there's some shit going on there. It's like if Trump declared martial laws and people started running to Congress. They just approved artillery strikes and are pulling back their own people. Yo, shut up, bro. Yo. Okay, so I live in Incheon right now, right? So like, if I can't catch a flight, I might have to go to the docks and get on a ship. That may be my only way out if some shit were to go down. You know what I mean? If my very livelihood is threatened, I might have to find a way out. Hang on, I need a retreat plan here. I might have to call Tay, dude. What's going on? Where? How can I look for a flight? Bro, dude. You know what? Honestly, there are a few places we can go, but like not America. It's too far right now. So I'm going to either I'm going back to Vietnam with Tay, with my girlfriend, or like maybe I'll go to Philippines so I can just play some poker until things settle. I'll go to Japan and like I'll do some hot springs because like this is the perfect weather for hot springs. I have options. I have options. What are they screaming? Come to Italy, I'll hide you. Internet is shit though. Book a flight tonight, my boy. Wait, so you're in Korea right now? I'm in Korea as this is happening, but nobody really knows what length that this president is willing to go to. Yeah. So looks like the special forces kind of pulling back, but why? What is happening now? Man, this is some crazy shit, though. You can stay with me, Chu. I'll take in a refugee child. Yo, Warden? Where do you live, Warden? Damn, Warden, you got an extra room, bro? Huh? Oh my god, what the hell? It says I can only search for flights leaving tomorrow. Yo, did they block all the flights too?
일로 와봐, 일로 와봐.
만약에 의원들이 왔는데 경찰이 그거 다 막
Oh, you live in California? Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. Oh shit, flight to Fukuoka is pretty cheap. Well, it was a good 40 years of democracy. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. Yo, Warden, but for real though, is California as bad as people say? Or, you don't feel any of that? Damn, son. Let me see. I'm gonna look for another news channel here. Maybe there's like a live coverage somewhere. So that was. Oh wow! There's another channel here. They're entering through another entry point. What are they doing here? Dude, they're actually. What the hell? Yeah, this is the reverse January 6th. This is crazy. They did find an entry point. Oh my god. That's why. Okay, so they were trying to get. They're trying to get in through the front door, and then they realized it's just too hard, and they found a leeway here. They found the side way. They broke some windows, and they're now entering the building. And then I think inside they're gonna try to control the office in some way. Oh my lord, yeah, this is some real shit right now, dude. No, it's the last bastion of sanity in the United States. San Francisco is shit, though. Wait, what? Worded? You have some explaining to do, bro. What the frog is happening? What is happening? Okay. So the other party, right? The opposition party, they're showing what they're doing here. So the opposition party is trying to. They're saying that they're gonna stop. They're gonna try and stop the martial law, which is illegal, and restore democracy. Basically, what they said, and they're gathering here. Maybe that's what the soldiers are trying to stop. Oh my god. Yo, imagine if there's like an actual force involved. Maybe like some shooting or something, bro. Wow. Better learn North Korea now, Chu. Well, I've been watching a lot of North Korean fake videos recently. Yo, this is some crazy shit, bro. This is some crazy shit. But like, if this was a real emergency, though, I think my dad would have called me. But he's not calling me right now. Yo, have you guys seen this?
비상계엄에 대해서 국회 통보가 없었다. 대통령의 부책 사유다. 이런 입장을 밝혔고요. 현재 지금 국회 내부 상황은 본청 내부 상황이 보이고 있는데 본회의장이죠. 여기에 현재 들어오는 속보에 의하면 110명가량이 모인 것으로 파악이 되고 있다고 합니다.
This is inside. This is inside. So emergency gathering right now. In how many hours is the patch happening? I thought it was gonna happen in like 2 hours or something, and it's gonna go on for about 4 hours. Is your dad in the know or something? No, he's not. But he always calls me when there's a big issue. So. He's not in the know, but he's got a little bit of teamful of his own. So yeah, he used to tell me like the world is gonna go to shit. But in his claim, though, because he's a pastor, right? He's a Christian pastor, and so basically he's saying there's like a judgment day is coming, something like that. I mean, I don't agree with the specifics, but like, sure, anything can happen. Like, the world is a crazy place, that's for sure. All dads say that. True. Should I take a day off from work tomorrow? Korean people talking about skipping job tomorrow. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe we should be together. Because you never know, right? World is going to shit for well, I mean, I need to be up to date with what's happening here. This is a lifetime footage right now. And I need to know how much this is going to be escalated. Because, I mean, okay, obviously this president started this with a plan in mind, right? And we don't know what that plan is yet. We don't, like, nobody knows. Like, the normal person, like myself, has no access to what this president is going to do. In fact, like, even the opposition party, I don't think they know what's going to happen. What the hell's going to happen? What is happening here? Yeah, so they're preventing the media to enter, but, like, some people are already in, though. Yes, some people are already in. Maybe they're going to kick them out. Oh, my goodness. Is that... Are they using... Oh, shit! They're using tactical smoke screen here. Yo! Yeah, I don't know if that's a tear gas, but I think they're just visually... Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, but they're blocking the visuals. Wow. Lower the video volume. Is it still too loud? Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't really need the volume here. Is that good? Okay, so the martial law military force has entered, breaking the window of the office, and they have now entered, and now they are basically preventing the media from following them around, and they're using like smokescreen and shit like that too. Oh my god, is that a... Yeah, they're holding a gun up too. Holy shit, this is some real shit. This is some real shit. No, the media is preventing the soldiers from coming. They were at first. They were at first. It wasn't just media, I think. It was like the government officials as well. That's why they had to enter through a broken glass. Because they couldn't come through the front door. What happens during martial law? Yeah, usually what happens? Bro, what the hell actually happens during martial law? Hang on. Martial law in Korea. Let me Google this shit right now. Martial law in Korea. The purpose of this act is to stipulate necessary matters for declaring, enforcing, lifting, etc. of martial law. Okay. Oh, God. Look at this freaking wall of text. Yeah, I'm not reading all that shit. Come on, man. It's not that long, though. Hang on. Martial law shall be classified into two types, emergency and guarding. So this is an emergency. Emergency martial law shall be declared by the president for the purpose of fulfilling military necessity or maintaining the public security and order when there are belligerency. What is that? Or serious disturbance of social order that considerably impede the performance of the administrative and judicial functions of the state in time of war, incident, or other equivalent national emergency. Bro, this guy has something in mind, but what the hell's happening? I don't know, because it's certainly not this. It's certainly not this. I think he's trying to like solve his personal issue that's been circulating for a while involving his wife. A lot of scandals involving his wife and like one of his advisory that has apparently like a really high power. You know, just like that one shaman voodoo jester that was working for that female Korean president. Like there was a guy who had a lot of power. And they were like looking into his testimonies and like his files and all that shit. Are there actual North Korean sabotaging? Nah, bro. But you know what though? there's rumors of North Koreans actually who are sabotaging, but they only try to cause chaos, right? I guess this is one of those situations where they could be at works, but they're not causing this. They're definitely not causing this. But they could come in here and try to like instigate some shit. So maybe like they're gonna try to get actual violence involved or something like that. They might try to do that. There's a rumor that the current the issue at the the DD female university has also been kind of instigated by North Korean forces as well. Like partially. They didn't cause it, but like they instigated in part. Conservative president not happy with a more liberal opposition, so he'd rather screw over the country than allow himself to lose power. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe so. So yeah, it's an emergency gathering from the opposition party here. Yeah, so they gathered up. It's nice to see the politicians at work here, because they don't do shit. In Korea, they don't do anything. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. 150 senates or whatever they gathered up already. Oh, yeah, it's not every day you get to see the inside of the office like this. I've never seen this. Interesting. Yo, should I bring my camera, man? Like, oh, I don't have a camera. Like, should I bring my phone and just go over here? Bro, like, okay, I'm probably gonna get shot, dude. I'm not going. I am not going. The journalist shoot. Like, I just don't have a lot of information on this. I don't know enough to avoid, potential danger. But, like, if I was actually involved... You know what? I know more about American politics than Korean politics. This is crazy shit. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what was happening with Korea. But I watched a lot more shit about the American political stuff. But now maybe I'll take a look at the Korean side here too. Because what is this? An absolutely crazy shit going on. So what can the president do? The president may change the type and enforcement area of martial law or the commander. The declaration of martial law or alteration in its nature by the president shall undergo deliberation by the state council. Really? So he kind of overridden this? What's happening? Where any of the causes in paragraph 2 or 3 occurs, the Ministry of National Defense or the Ministry of Interior and Safety may suggest the declaration of martial law to the president through the prime minister. When martial law is declared, she shall announce the reason, type, date, and enforcement area. He did that. When martial law is declared, he shall notify the National Assembly thereof without delay. Martial law commander shall be recommended by the Minister of National Defense. Headquarters shall be established where martial law is declared in at least 2 DOS. The martial law commander may establish district martial law headquarters. Once emergency martial law is declared, the martial law commander shall have authority over all the administrative and judicial matters of the area where martial law is declared. Is that what he did? So the martial law commander is trying to take control over the office, basically? As the Korean police over here, the Korean special forces. That's nuts. Commander is judge and jury. Yeah, this... Oh, yeah, I've never seen anything like this. definitely hasn't happened in my lifetime. But something like this was like actually a little bit common though 40, 50 years ago in Korea. But Korea has been relatively like peaceful, you know, between the parties, the political parties. But now something happened. It's really escalated right now. I mean, honestly, like the president's wife has been like on spotlight for so long, almost since the beginning. Like, but so yeah, apparently she worked in the red district and all that shit, right? So if you look at her, right, like she's what, 52? Like look at her. She's 52 years old. Can you believe that shit? Look at her. She's 52 years old. Are BTS members going to be here since they are in the military? No. No. The normal military forces aren't going to be here. These are the special forces. This is the martial law military force. She looks like she's hiding some shit. Yeah, she looks like she's been through some shit in her life. You know what I mean? She's 50 years old, but like all the Botox and the plastic surgery and like everything makes her look so much younger. Damn, I will tap that. Okay. Yeah. 52, dude, like it's crazy, eh? In Korea now, because of all the aesthetics. You can look like this at the age of 50. Like, she's not the only one. I've seen a lot of 50-year-old Korean women who look like they're in their, you know, almost like in their 30s, you know? She looks fine AF. Yeah, like you would not ever think that she's 52 years old. You know what I mean? But she's involved in a lot of shit, a lot of scandals. And she also supposedly has power over this guy, his husband. Or her husband, and the opposition party has been on her case for like years now. And like I heard, like my girlfriend just told me, the first thing he did after martial law, declaring martial law, is to pardon his wife of all convictions right now, or something like that. I'm not sure if that's true. I haven't seen the article for it yet. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on right now. A lot of accusations, a lot of shit going down. What if this martial law is her idea and he's just going along with it? It's possible. Bro, I mean, think about it. Korea, like I said, she has a lot of power over him, right? And think about, like, not too long ago when the female Korean president was impeached, right? It was because there was a shaman, some voodoo, some crazy lady behind her, you know, controlling her, a puppet master voodoo. And all of that shit was, like, exposed. And she was impeached. So the most common scandal was like how there was an advisory, some bald-ass dude, that basically had a lot of control over the president, and he, like, below him, that's the wife, and then below that wife, that's the actual president. So it's a crazy love story. It could be this may be like the new Romeo and Juliet over here, boys. Tell me I'm wrong. She looks like an older Vanessa from Bazaar. Yeah, that's pretty racist. Yeah, all Asians look alike is basically what you said. I'm messing with you, bro. But okay, to me, I don't see a lot of resemblance. Black hair equals safe. No, but like I can see where you're coming from because that's how I perceive black people. That's how I sometimes can relate to. I thought she looked like chewing dreg.
여보세요? 여보세요? 네네 지금 저희가
So you want to say people in power bend rules and abuse power?
갈게요.
Well, not to this extent though, usually. Not to this extent. Like, on actual martial law and having the special forces involved and they're like actually breaking the glasses and coming in, like they have all their supply. Oh my goodness. Yo. That one bag is probably worth around 100k plus. Bruh. I'll be right back. Oh my god, what is going on? Dude, I'm about to yoink some shit, bruh. Damn. Oh, this is another inside video here. Oh man. Like he can't even film straight up. Forget Twitch streaming, go get some bags, dude. Okay, honestly, I'm only really interested in this situation. To see where... Oh, did you see that? The barricade? Oh, snap, bro. This is not a joke, eh? This is not a drill. This is a real situation over here. This is some Rainbow Siege shit for sure, man. Dude, people are advertising through the donations here. What the hell? This is inside of the Korean office. Basically the Korean White House. And yeah, and the military special force has taken over control, it looks like, of certain areas. But there's also another area over here. The opposition party gathered up right now. They're trying to come up with a plan to stop this martial law and restore democracy is what they're saying. So what are these people doing there now? I think some of them are like the government officials, and a lot of them are medias right now, trying to capture the moment. I think, yeah, most are media related. Damn, son. What's the copy pasta? It's some random shit. That's not an actual command, but people are spamming, and then, you know, other people are memeing. This is like the slow mode. This is the martial law mode. Slash AI summary slash 19 plus mode. So that's like NSFW mode. Slash change screen. Whoa, this guy just said, pussy. Like literally, he just said that. Pussy. What the hell, man? 2 times slower. Slow mode. Yeah, it's just memeing. People memeing. Tyrannical military junta early access. The military guys are being surprisingly accommodating to the people breaking in. Yeah, because the moment they actually use force, it's instantly gonna escalate into some crazy shit. Let's just say, just some crazy shit. Nobody can predict what's gonna happen if, like, the military starts using real force. Oh yeah, the military force is the one that broke in, because the the government officials and I think it was just the official people. They were like trying to prevent the personnel. They were trying to prevent the military force from entering through the front door. So they found, on the side some window and they broke in through that one. Oh. Okay. So they're now voting. They're now doing the veto or whatever here, and it's to oppose the martial law that is happening right now. And you just saw a lot of greens there. I don't know if there's more than half, but there were a lot of greens. Oh, I think they just passed it. Yeah, greens. I think they just passed it. To stop the current martial law. Invest into Korean stocks now or go out. Right, now is the timing right now, dude. Now is the timing. Bro, look at the Korean won right now, bro. Oh, it's already recovering. Oh, bro, might be too late. It's already recovering a little bit here, man. Yeah, it bounced back. Oh, bro, you missed the bottom. At 69, you missed the bottom, bro. Shit. Okay. So they passed the cancellation of martial law. But now what's going to happen? I can't see the current president staying in power after that. Yeah, exactly. Look, what the hell's going to happen now? What was he thinking? Look, this is so crazy. What the hell was the president thinking? What did he really think he could accomplish something? Wow. He's gonna be impeached. Like, why is every single Korean president being impeached now? Dude, not a single president ever stays in power normally. What the hell? He wanted to buy Bitcoin below 70K. Imagine waking up watching the news in bro, yeah, most people are actually still sleeping right now. Damn, son. Oh, wow. This channel is way more popular here. 500,000 versus 79,000. Damn. So, they're saying the martial law has been nulled. But, really? But really, though? I mean, if it was gonna be, dude, if it was gonna be nullified this quickly, why this drama? Why this cinematics? You know, breaking into the window and taking control of certain rooms. Maybe like there is an actual intent here, and they've already accomplished it. Right? Like if that's the case, then this is understandable. Maybe there was a plan here. And they already executed that. They only needed a little bit of time. Can they do full package in one night? Martial law in, martial in out, president out. They still have to act on it. Maybe he wanted to stop voting by force. Well, like. But the military force did not enter the voting area. If that's what happened, then yeah, that's actually really crazy. But they didn't enter this area though. You don't see the military force here doing anything. So, what if, like, there were some files that he wanted to destroy? You know, that was going to, like, put his wife in jail for the rest of her life or something like that. Maybe there were, like, some damning evidence. Because there was a recent, like, very recently, a scandal was brewing, right? That there was a lot of, like, some info that this one guy had that supposedly had more power than the president. And he had some files or some shit. And the opposition party was investigating him. He could destroy files way more secretly. The other party was already like on the case, right? So maybe this was the only way he could destroy the files, the evidence. Because there's no way he is okay. He's pretty stupid, but like there's no way he's dumb enough to think that this martial law can accomplish anything but an impeachment, right? So it had to be something that is worth the risk. Right? Maybe like taking control over certain rooms with the information that he needs to somehow get rid of. This is so weird. I wonder if this will go into worldwide news. Absolutely, yeah. It's already on the news everywhere, for sure. Yeah, so, okay, so in summary, the president declared martial law 2 hours ago. Nobody knew what was actually happening, why he did it, right? He was saying some bullshit, like, you know, there were some North Korean collaboration from the opposite party, and he had to, like, cleanse the sewage or something like that. Isn't that what Trump said, by the way? Clean the sewage. Drain the swamp. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the term. Drain the swamp. Damn, this is some crazy ass shit right now, dude. Let's see. 2 hours ago, 36 minutes ago. CNN. Oh, Biden was trying to contact the Korean government here. Yeah, so they're trying to figure out, like, what the martial law commander was instructed to do. Because clearly, so the martial law is the commander has, like, ultimate power when martial law is declared, right? And then, because they had control over that specific area, like, what was he instructed to do? This is some crazy shit. I think that whatever they're instructed to do, they're doing it right now. So this, like, all this shit maybe doesn't matter. Maybe this is like a better love story than Twilight. The president willing to be impeached to save his wife from being imprisoned. How's the failed coup going? Dude, bro, like, this is such a stupid coup. This is not even a coup, right? This is like a, I think it's just like a some kind of a strategic risk taken in order to take control of certain rooms in the office, and like what is the president's plan right now? Like, what do those rooms contain that is worth impeachment? Yeah, it's a coup, but like, it's not really a coup. 'Cause he's already in control. Can you explain what's happening from a Korean's perspective to a dumb American who's confused? Bro, I'm as confused as you are, but honestly... So you know how there are a lot of scandals with Korean presidents in the past, right? And I think this is just like another, you know, not just another one. This is another one. Like recently there was that female Korean president who got impeached for having a voodoo shaman giving her instructions. This time, what they're saying, what the opposite party is saying, is that the current president is, you know, taking orders from his wife, who's always been a center of attention, actually, for many years now. She's being investigated all the time. Lots of different scandals, and most recently there were some files that this one guy had, right? He supposedly had more power than the Korean president, and he was being investigated, and like he had some stuff, right? He has some shit that gave him all the power that he had, and like he was being investigated. So maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe that's involved here. K-drama in real life. Luckily for the USA, Congress does whatever Trump says like a good dog. Wapo says the vote already happened and it's all over. So yeah, the vote happened. So like officially the martial law is nullified or stopped, but the there's still barricades and they're still taking control of certain areas. The special forces here, the martial law commander and the officers here are still taking control of certain areas right now. And why? Why is what's going on right now is what everybody's trying to figure out. Nobody really knows what the intention of the president was here. But he is certainly willing to risk impeachment for it, right? So it had to be something that at least he had a winning chance, right? Like something. And yeah, like I said, I think it had to do with like some secret files that could indict, that could like that could put his entire family in jail or something like that. Something like that. What are they typing in chat? Mostly it's memes. Slash slow mode is mostly what they're saying. Slash slow mode. Which is not a real command. Like, it doesn't work in this chat. Another commonly spammed one is slash summary. Some people are saying some random shit. Impeach and sent to jail. Is this really 21st century? Another guy's like, I support President Yoon, and there are some people who are advertising their own website or some company. Where's is Yoon hiding? Is Yoon hiding? Somebody's spamming that. Holy dude, wow, that's a lot of spam. 300,000, 90,000 people watching. live. Yo, 400 people watching in a country with how many people? That's a lot, dude. That's crazy. That's just one channel. Another channel, 64K. Yeah, like what's the population of Korea? 40 mil? 60? 50? It's about to go down to 1 mil soon. With the fertility rate. Do you think the people saying they support the president are shills that have been paid? Or do some people really support him? Oh, some people support him for sure. You're gonna have supports for either sides. Could also be non-resident Koreans too. Yeah, could be. Yeah, people who have low information, low-level information, or maybe people with high-level information. Who knows? Can go both ways. So the party leader of the opposite party says, you guys like the normal citizens can rest assured that there's no threat anymore. There's no martial law anymore. Wow, dude, what is this show though? Why? Why did he do it? Well, it's gonna be on the news for a while. There's gonna be a lot of talks about this for a while. Oh my god, it's one of the biggest fucking shit that went down recently. Oh, wait a second. Is this part of the plan? By the DD Women's University students who have been occupying the main facility to divert attention? This martial law was to delete the CCTV footage of the vandalizing and graffitis, so they don't have to pay the fine of $5 million. It was secretly Martial's law. GF has to work tomorrow after all that. Yep. Bro. Alright, but it looks like this is more of a personal matter. It's not like an actual, national security emergency or anything like that. It seems more of a personal thing that the president is trying to do. And we don't have the detail on that yet. But it's not something that's gonna put me in danger, put me or my girlfriend in danger. So we're fine. We're fine, I think, for now. For now. Personal agenda using martial law is crazy. Yes, but I think that's precisely what happened. Bro, my friend's brother was on his final leave of his military service, and he planned it so that he doesn't have to go back to his base before he's officially discharged. Oh, so he still has to work? Kim Jong-un inside job confirmed. I read in an article that a large portion of the current parliament are friendly with North Korea and communism. Is that true? Now, I don't know how, to what degree. But like I think it's obviously exaggerated. It's obviously exaggerated, but I think it's partially true. Like, trying to be a little bit more friendly.
그러니까
with the North Korean
그게 코리아풀이 안
regime. So there's like less physical escalation.
제가 내려갈게요. 알겠습니다. 그럼 중단하고 따로 해야 되네.
This is going to backfire like hell. There must be something that he achieved by doing this. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever he was trying to achieve with this martial law, he either already got it or he's still doing it right now. Because, like, obviously he knows this was going to happen. Like, look, what else is going to happen if he declared martial law without, what do you call it? Like an agreement from the parliament or something like that? Does the other party control the parliament? I actually don't know what's going on.
그 효과를 상실했다는 말씀을 드립니다.
But I think the other party may have more seats.
있을 수 없는 일이 눈앞에 벌어졌습니다. 영화 속에서
Do you think a lot of this has to do with late stage capitalism's effect on South Korea and how much people are struggling with the economy? No. No, I think this is more of a personal issue. I honestly think the president is just using this shit for to resolve some personal shit. Oh, the militaries are the military force is now disbanding. Oh man. Yeah. So I think he achieved what his goal was. It's gotta be. Like there can't be no reason for this. There has to be a reason for this, and whatever it is, I think he achieved it. Chu, all this money, you better get going. Like where are the bags at? Where are my night goggles at? Bro, I'm about to make millions if I just yoink a couple of those.
탄핵으로 향해야 하며 국민의 명령에 따라서 진보당은 오늘 이
Bro, for real though, like let's suppose I actually stole one of those bags. Oh my god, I'm gonna be hunted for life.
윤석열 대통령을
Dude, the amount of CCTVs in Korea, man. Bro.
오늘 밤 있었던 이 사건 이후로 윤석열은 더 이상 대한민국의 대통령이 아닙니다. 국민들께서 탄핵시켜 주십시오.
Who's talking?
계엄은 해제되었습니다.
Oh, she's talking.
용기를 내준 국민의힘 의원님께 감사드립니다. 윤석열 정권이 앞으로 국회의장 활동을 포함한 모든 활동에 계속 탄압을 한다면
Can we take a second to talk how each country has a bunch of military dudes who are ready to beat up and kill their own fellow citizens the moment some rich dude tells them to?
이제 국회에서는 무도한 윤석열 정권을 탄핵하는데 힘을 모을 것입니다. 또한 우리 국민들이 광장으로 모이고 있습니다. 지금 5.18 광장에서도 우리 광주 시민들이 모이고 있습니다.
And funnily enough,
서울의 국회 앞에도 시민들이
we're
모이고
still in the
있습니다.
most
이
peaceful
무도한 윤석열
timeline
정권,
of our
우리 국민들이 결코
human
용서하지
civilization.
않을 것입니다. 윤석열 탄핵으로
상황이 또 변화가 있거나 아니면은
국민들이
개헌군이 또
반드시 심판할 것입니다.
With all the shit that is still going on right now, today, we're still the most peaceful there has ever been. They want you to think that? Bro, what do you mean they want you to think that? Bro, you wanna do you want to be born back in the days where the Mongolians were just like pillaging the village and like raping your wives and killing all guys? Come on, man.
여전히 병력은 있다고 보고요. 계엄을 해제할 때까지 우리 국민들이 힘을 내서 다 같이 단결해서
Look at the Middle East, Africa, Ukraine. Yeah, it's still, dude, it's still chaotic. It's still like messed up in a lot of places, for sure. It's still messed up.
쿠데타를 일으킨 장본인이라고 생각을 합니다.
But I think overall I think we're still pretty peaceful.
국가로 돌입해야 한다라고 생각합니다.
Like you gotta zoom out a little bit, right, and look at the whole, the entirety of human civilization. I think we're pretty peaceful right now.
윤석열 대통령 탄핵을 위한 모든 힘을 모으겠습니다. 이미 북한 새벽 1시가 넘은 이 시각에
Relatively speaking, relatively.
국민들의 함성으로 넘쳐나고 있습니다. 국민 여러분, 탄핵의 광장.
To be honest, warfare has shifted to something else than it used to. So, to say the most peaceful, you'd have to assume you only think of conventional warfare. Yeah, there's a lot of there's like a trade war. Hello, Bobo.
구호를 외치고 있는 시민들의 모습이 보이고 있고요. 지은수 기자, 지금까지 아까 말씀하셨던 그 조국 혁신당 조국 대표
Bye bye, Bobo.
대표의 입장 다시 한번 말씀해 주실 수 있을까요?
Perfect time for World War III to start.
예.
Right, because cavemen rioted about rising fur inflation. Bro, no, but for real, guys, yes, like the world is still, still pretty fucked up, no doubt about that. But seriously, like, there were a majority of human civilization was about
이명 대표도 본회의장 앞에서 입장을 밝히겠다라고 예고를 한 상황이고요. 지금 이거는
was about pure survival, right? Like you could easily die on any given day just going outside. You could die back in the days. Like you can simply die from a robber trying to just like not die from hunger. So he just finds you randomly and on a random street and he just like stabs you to death, take your money, just so that he can just eat for one meal. You can die for another person's meal.
들어오지는 못했다고 말씀을 드렸으니
That's so 2000 BC.
이렇게 본당 안에 보좌진이나 직원들이
Is it?
서 있는 모습을
I don't think you have to go that far. Sounds like Los Angeles.
국회 본회의장이 굉장히
Bro, that's victim mentality. Just be the aggressor. Yeah, you just gotta be the one that's thieving. Yes.
대원과 직원 보좌진 간에
Just be like Vanessa. Just become the pirate. So once the dust settles, what happens? Is the president going to be forcibly removed from office? How do you think it will affect things in the short term? There's no way he can avoid impeachment, I think. This is some crazy shit, bro. Like, I think it really depends on what he did, though, with like what kind of commands that he gave to the martial law commander. But yeah, this is some crazy shit. He already... Oh my god, look at those guns. Bro, those are some sexy ass guns, yo. Wow.
자유민주당의 입장을 말씀드리겠습니다.
국민 여러분,
It's not normal or peaceful that we need to spend our short time on this planet working to barely survive while a handful of powerful rich people control the world.
위헌적이고 불법적인 것을 확인하고 해제 요구안을 의결시켰습니다. 국회 의결에
I
따라
agree with you.
대통령은
I agree with you
즉시
wholeheartedly.
비상계엄을 해제해야 합니다.
But at the same time, it depends on how you define normal. Because I think that has been a default
이것은 명백한
for all of humanity. All of humanity, that has been the default.
첫째, 헌법 제77조 1항에 규정된 대통령은 전시 사변 또는 이에 준하는 국가 비상사태에 있어서
Can he declare martial law again in like 2 hours?
안정을
Bro.
유지해야 할 때에는
Hang on, let me...
법률이 정하는 바에 의해 계엄을 선포해야 한다는 상황이라 볼 수 있는
Yeah, I don't know.
어떤
Can he?
근거도 없습니다. 우리 국민 누구도
Maybe
결코
like in
동의하지 않을
somewhere
것입니다.
in this clause, maybe it says,
계엄법
yes, he
2조 5항에
can.
따르면
And yes, he
대통령이
will.
계엄을 선포할 때는 국무회의에 심의를 거쳐야 하지만 그와 같은 절차도 없었습니다.
Interesting.
또한 계엄법 3조에 따르면 대통령이 계엄을 선포할 때는
So the less
그
popular
이후
channel
정유,
has this guy
시행유
talking
씨,
about what's going on, briefing about it.
사령관을
The more
공고해야 합니다.
popular channel over here is just following
계엄의 종료와 이유가
the army
어떤 것도
special
공고하지
force.
않았습니다.
이렇게 전해드린 대로
셋째, 헌법 제77
Damn, I've never seen the Korean special forces though. This is kind of cool.
지체 없이
No, but this is important though,
공고해야
because if
한다고
they do
했지만
anything
공고조차 하지 않았습니다.
by force, like that's it. That's where you really cross the line, right?
국회를 봉사하려 했고 공수부대를 통해 국회 본관을 진입해 의원들의 출입을
But I think so far they haven't done anything
해제 표결을 방해한 것으로
violent. You know,
그
they
자체로
kind of
위헌 행위이자
broke
국가를
into the
전복하려는
office,
내각제입니다.
you know, broke some glasses and made the barricade. That's about it though, from what I can see.
명백하게
And these guys are just following orders, right? They don't want to cause any trouble,
국민을 협박했습니다.
especially for, you know, something
선포로 국민의 발을 묶고 입을 막고
seemingly personal for the president right now.
우리
It's not like we're under war or like we're under attack by terrorists or anything like that. It was just this is a matter of you know, personal issue, I think.
대통령은 즉각 탄핵되어야 합니다.
Yeah, and this guy's saying like he needs to be impeached immediately
동료원 여러분,
for such
이제 하루도
treachery.
깁니다. 윤석열 대통령 결국 황당무계한 역사적 범죄를 저지르고 말았습니다. 이는 진보와 보수의 문제가 아니라
Damn, dude.
모든 국민에 대한 탄압이자 민주주의에 대한 폭거입니다. 즉각 탄핵하고
Defeated by
대통령을
revolving
처벌합시다.
gate.
대한민국 국회전원 300명
True Google's martial law cooldown.
저 한창민과 사회민주당
I mean, like, okay. But honestly, the special force is leaving the office, so it's done. It's over. It's over.
네, 국회에 통과하지 않았기 때문에 이 즉시 통과하지 않은 것조차
Just a prank, bro.
법적인 사유로 인정하고 국회의원
No, like honestly, whatever the president was planning on accomplishing with this martial law, I think he already achieved it. Now the truth may never come out. The truth may never come out, but maybe it will. Who knows? But we'll see in the next couple of days.
그래서 즉시 내란죄에 상응하는 조치를 취해야 되고 국회에서는 가장 빠른 방법으로 지금 대통령
Because unless he actually has Alzheimer and like he went crazy somehow, and you know, like there's voices in his head. Unless that happened, he had to have initiated this for a reason. And yeah, right now, like nobody knows what's actually going on. What was that? Some trash. But yeah, I'm mostly watching these to see if there's any force, like real force involved, like gun shooting or bombs or anything like that. But yeah, I think thankfully this is mostly peaceful. The military isn't really causing any ruckus here. Nobody's really being hurt. But what is gonna happen to the president? Yeah, probably impeachment. But maybe his main goal was to pardon his wife of all potential convictions, like destroying all the files, maybe. That's my guess. Damn, dude, what time is it right now? It's 1:30 a.m. in Korea, so these people normally sleep at this hour, but they're coming out here trying to capture the moment.
이 죄는 결코 용납할 수 없는 것입니다. 더욱이 국회는 방금 봐 헌법과 법률이 정한 절차에 따라 계엄을 해제할 것을 요구하였고 윤석열 대통령은 지체 없이 계엄을 해제해야 합니다.
Yo, I've seen the hairstyle somewhere, bruh. What's her name, yo? The
명령입니다. 만약 윤석열 대통령이 계엄을 해제하지 않는다면 또한
the American.
명령을 따른다면
What's her name?
그 또한
I actually like her. The cook? No, I'm talking about the hair over here with the white highlight. Claire? Nah. the from
해제를 공고하십시오. 그리고
man, what's her name, dude?
평화주의 권력을 이양하십시오.
경찰들이
이것으로
막았습니다.
Cruella?
말씀드리겠습니다.
예, 이준석 의원이 불법 계엄인데 왜 막아서느냐? 국회의원이 국회에 못 들어가는 게 말이 되느냐 하고 소리치는.
No, I'm talking about an American female politician.
다시,
What's her name?
예,
Rogue
국회
from
앞에
X-Men? Yeah. It's similar to that. But there's an American female politician.
지윤수 기자. 지금까지 혹시 또 소식이 들어온 게 있나요?
방금 전 의장실에 따르면
Dude, I can never remember names. That's so sick.
이게 약 1시 30분
My brain is cooked.
의장실에서는 국회 내에 있던 모든 병력이 철수했다.
How will this affect my League of Legends stocks? You're fine.
확인해야 될 것 같습니다.
국회 의장실에서 밝힌 내용. 지금이 1시 30분.
Oh, wait. Hang on a second. League of Legends is pretty popular in Korea. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're doomed. You're doomed.
국회에 있던 모든 계엄군 병력이
Bro.
철수했다라고 국회 의장.
Pelosi. Yeah, that's it. Pelosi was what I was thinking about.
예, 국회 앞에
Hillary
시민들의
Clinton?
모습을 보실 수 있는데 윤석열을 체포하고
Arcane made the stocks go up. Yo, actually, like, what?
구호를 외치고
Oh, let me see the currency here. Yeah, it's recovering. This is not really an actual national emergency. It was a personal emergency, and the president was trying to do something with his martial law.
해제 결의안이
Likely has already accomplished his goals.
국회 의장실에서는
So what do like what is it called?
무효가 됐다라고 했는데 실질적으로 법에 따르면은
Oh, not Pelosi. Yes, Tulsi Gabbard. That's it. Oh my God, bro. Tulsi Gabbard is it?
예.
Yeah.
계엄 해제 요건이 있는데요.
Yeah, she's so cool, dude.
계엄의 해제를
Is that real hair though? Like, or is that an actual highlight?
요구해야 한다고 명시하고
Like this white hair over here.
단 이렇게 계엄을 해제하려는 경우에는 국무회의의 심의를 거쳐야 한다고 하고 있거든요. 아직까지 국무회의가 어떻게 되는지는 저희가 듣지 못해서 좀 지켜봐야 될 것 같습니다.
예. 미국 국무부 장관은 한국 정치 문제 분쟁. 예. 이재명 대표가
Might be real actually. Looking at some of her pictures.
현장 생중계인데요. 이재명 대표가 발언을 준비하고 있습니다.
Huh. Yeah, it could easily be natural for sure. Because sometimes I have like a white nose hair grow out of my nose time to time. Almost certainly either a highlight or she just has gray hair and dyed the rest of it dark. Could be. Yeah, I mean, like most of the time it doesn't look natural. Like I was for sure, I thought for sure she highlighted it, but like looking at some of the other pictures though.
계엄법이 정한 비상계엄 선포의 실질적 요건을 전혀 갖추지 않은 불법 위헌입니다. 계엄법에 따르면 비상계엄 선포는 국무회의의 의결을
Okay,
거쳐서
yeah,
하게
okay,
되어
dude. I
있는데
think that's what it is. Yeah, she dyed the rest of the hair black. I think that's what it is. Look at this.
절차법적으로도 명백한 불법
She has a lot of white hair, and then she dyed the rest
이미
black. That's
절차적으로나 실체적으로
bleached. It's
위헌,
fairly common for older people to dye their hair once it starts to go gray.
원천 무효이지만
Yeah, my dad did it too.
헌법과 계엄법에 따른 해제 의결을 하였기 때문에
Damn, son.
대통령은 이론적으로는 국무회의를 열어 즉시 계엄 해제를
What is she doing?
하여야 하지만 이 계엄 선포 자체가 실체적, 절차적 요건을 갖추지 않은 원천 무효이기 때문에 국회의 이번 해제 의결로서 위헌 무효임이
She's at an EDM party, baby.
되었습니다. 따라서 원래부터 비상계엄 선포는 위헌 무효이지만
Could be, but I have a patch of gray hair like that randomly once. But yeah, that could happen too. Yeah, I've seen it.
확인된 것입니다. 계엄 선포에 기반한 대통령의 모든 명령은 위헌, 무효, 불법입니다.
So yeah, this guy's the leader of the opposition party. He's also like he also has some convictions as well.
대통령의 명령은 헌법과 법률에
She's
위반한
demanding late night noodles.
불법 명령입니다. 위헌 무효인
He sounds not amused.
대통령
Probably not.
명령을 따르는 것은
Probably not.
그 자체가 불법입니다.
Yeah, he keeps saying that it was illegal
위헌적
declaration of martial law.
조차 공범입니다. 지금 이 순간부터
And some people are saying, oh, dude, yeah, some people are definitely on the side of the current president here in chat.
본연의 자리로 신속하게 복귀하고 본연의 역할에 충실하기 바랍니다. 여러분을 지휘하는 것은 불법 계엄을 선포한
But like, why would okay? Honestly, this is so weird. Why would anybody actually support martial law?
국민의
What is it accomplishing?
명령에 따라야 합니다.
Yeah, some people are like saying they support the current president and the martial law should stay. Like, why are they saying that? What's the what possible good can come out of this? Like, do they actually believe what the president said about like a North Korean involvement and shit like that?
권한으로 국회를 지키면서 민주공화국
Bots?
대한민국 헌정 질서를
Yeah, could be.
지켜 나가겠습니다.
Damn, son.
국민 여러분 안심하십시오. 위기는
This guy's 63 years old.
이 나라가
So fresh.
후퇴를 거듭하고 있지만 이번 불법 위헌의 계엄 선포로 인하여
14 minutes
더 나쁜
ago.
상황으로 추락하는 것이 아니라 이제 그 악순환을 끊어내고 다시 정상 사회로
To
되돌아가는
protect the freedom of constitutional order? What does that even mean? That's what he's saying mainly.
엄중한 여정을
That's why he declared martial law. Damn, son.
우리 민주당 국회의원 그리고 많은 이들이 목숨을 걸고 민주주의와 이 나라의 미래와
Oh, they already have a wiki page for it. Hang on, maybe this has some
안심하십시오,
information.
여러분. 저희가 목숨을 바쳐 반드시 지켜내겠습니다.
Okay, this guy's saying some bullshit too. Like, we're gonna risk our lives to protect the democracy. Yeah, get out of here. You're gonna risk your... Let's see. Oh, this guy was the commanding officer right here.
국군 장병 여러분, 지금부터는 위법적인 계엄령입니다. 여러분들 정위치해 주시고 임무에 충실해 주십시오. 부대로 복귀해서 자리를 지키고.
Okay, so out of 300 seats, 190 people were present, and they all agreed to cancel the martial law. All, not a single no. All yays. So this was this was definitely personal shit. What the president did. Are those new patch notes for South Korea? Yeah, I think yeah, this is it. Man, this emergency maintenance was insane.
행정부와 사법부회가 혼란일 때 병력을 이용을 해서 안전을 취하도록 되어 있습니다.
Okay, let me click on this one.
입법부에 대한 어떠한 사항도 없습니다.
Wow, it's only been a few hours and dude, people have been posting. Holy.
선포됐을 때는 국회가 열려서 과반의 찬성 이상이면
This is the Korean wiki page.
여건입니다. 헌법에도 위배되고 법률에도 위배됩니다. 그리고 우리 국회의원들은 과반 이상이 모여서 계엄에 부당하고 잘못됐다. 이것은
Whoa, like
법률에 위반된다라고
Bitcoin crashed because of this?
의결했습니다. 지금부터는
Oh my, hang on a second. Let me open my wallet here. Hang on. What the hell, bro?
군은 국가와 국민을 위해 충성하는 집단입니다. 국민을 위해 목숨 바치는 군입니다. 국민의 대표인 국회에서 계엄 해제를
It's still buggy. I will wait for it to come out of beta.
명령입니다. 여러분 국민의 명령을 따라
Oh man.
여러분들은 이제는 그대로 정의치에서 일상적인 업무 그리고 북한이나 이런 데 대비 태세를 잘 갖추어 주기 바랍니다.
Yo, what the hell with this guy? Is hella emotional, man.
지켜야 할 임무입니다. 그리고 그것이 목숨 바쳐 지켜야 할 군인의 임무입니다. 예비역 육군대장 여러분께 간곡히 다시 말씀드립니다. 정의치 하십시오. 감사합니다.
Dude, I really don't like it when they just flat out lie about shit like this, man. Just be fucking politicians, man. Just be real. Don't say shit like I'm gonna risk my life to protect the democracy. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, dude. Why would you say that over and over? What did you do, Chu? Oops, I farted.
철수하고 있는 과정인 것 같고요.
They thought it was a national emergency.
통제된 상황입니다. 경찰들이 이를 지키고 있는 건 맞고요.
Players will no longer get to pick a skill at the start of a game. Instead, players will either side with the martial law or try to vote against it. South Korean military officials say the martial law will remain in place until President Yoon lifts it himself despite parliament's majority vote against it, according to local media outlet YTN. Really? If every time you tripped, a random vending machine gained the ability to predict the future, but only in riddles involving snack choices, would you create a global network of prophetic vending machines or write a book decoding their cryptic chip bag wisdom? What the... I thought that was already a widely known truth about the vending machines, especially the Japanese ones. Did you know that Japanese people have the most creative vending machines, including like used panties? Yeah, used underwear from vending machines. They also have like love letters from high school girls as well. I've seen that one. Used bathwater? I don't think I've seen that. Bro, people are getting notifications from online Korean malls going, buy emergency martial law supplies now and get a discount. Hang on a second, let me check. I'm going on Coupang, which is basically Coupang is like Amazon. Let me see. Looking at the main page here. I don't see it here. Yeah, not Coupang. Let me put it in the search engine here. Martial law. Hang on. I typed in martial law and I just see a lot of eggs. Because they have the same, like they have the same first letter. I typed in 계엄령 and I see a bunch of eggs. Martial law eggs. Well, I mean, in a way, yeah, that's supply. That's supply for martial law. What's martial law? How come they aren't doing kung fu? I mean, martial law is when you like take control of a certain area by force. Usually involving, you know, the military force, right? No relation to martial arts. Not that I know of. Unless all those military guys know kung fu. Yeah, maybe like in some parts of Asia. In some parts of Asia, that is true. Martial law was a Tekken character. Did the president just get drunk? Yeah, that could be it. I mean, like, he wanted to declare that he is now a martial arts specialist, but he misspoke at the conference. Wow, dude, this guy looks like he's been really working overtime or something, man. Look at him.
국회의에서 진압당했습니다. 비상계엄은 명백히 해제됐으니까.
The wife was saying how he doesn't pay attention to her anyway.
그 이후의 절차에 대해서
Hang on a second. Let
우리
me
국회는
close this.
본회의장을 지키면서
Yeah, this site is being updated real time here.
즉각 계엄 해제를 선포할 때까지 국회를 지킬 것입니다.
Damn, son.
그 부분 아직 논의된 게 없습니다.
Absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty.
아니 뭐 지금 뭐 그런 얘기를 할 수 있는 상황은 아닌 것 같고요. 아까도 말씀드린 것처럼 우선은 이 계엄이 실질적으로 대통령에 의해서 계엄은 무효가 됐다라는 선언을 받는 것이 가장
Yeah,
중요한
I
일입니다.
mean, I
걱정되는 부분은
haven't really
무효가 됐음에도 불구하고 무효를 선언하지 않는 것이
digested like the Korean political scene,
되지 않길 바라겠고
so I don't know the context when reading some shit like this.
다시 한번
But what I do know is that there is this one channel in Korea. It's called the Little Doji, and they have some beautiful clips. What is this?
난 크리스마스 산타 빨간 옷을 입고 나타나 넌 뱉어 나는 알버리 앞에서 오줌을 지려버리지 사탄 페미니즘보다 페밀리즘 난 무릎을 꿇려 keep stage
Oh my god, bro.
기생충배추처럼 담궈버려 마침 긴장처럼 너무 높이 올라 마치 도지코인 내가 세운 트럼프 타워에서 신처럼 내려보지 LGBT 사상은 더러운 공산주의 까불지 my head is 네 서사는 다를 게 없어 동다져대 feminist 세상은 어둡게 별에 맞춘 피시주의 백설공주를 흑설공주로 만들어 디즈니 풀을 들어 불러 집에 떼지 요즘 사는 시끼들은 사내
Oh no, dude. Come on. Oh. Yo, shit. Look at this. Yo, this was made 4 days ago. Yo, the lyrics are pretty smart though, man. I like that. Dude, yeah, AI is so good at the moment, dude, for making stuff. Yo, you guys know this one? The North Korean APT. Instead of APT, it's rocket. Oh man. How many views? 13 mil on this. Jeez. This channel's too good. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen much of this channel's content, but damn, they have a lot here. Holy. Most popular, yeah, the most recent APT. Bling Bang Bang Born. What is this? Wait, what is this? No. No, dude. You know the song Flower by Jisoo?
우리 집 딸내미 백두대간의 딸 구름빛이 싹 변했디 여정이도 날 노릴까 난 빨간 돼지처럼 날아가 참지 못한 건 동무 몫이니까 남도 꼽주었던 미사일도 이제 모두 내게 우라우라우라 붉게 다 버려진 남녀던 남길 전에 내가 잡으고
Oh, Jesus, man.
손을 껍죽이만 날리고 갔단다 정보 26 남기는 주력 날래 쏘라 껍죽이만 날리고 갔단다
Oh my god. AI is getting real good though, man. I try to make. I mean, I almost tried the AI song generator. I haven't made anything yet, but I saw like I saw some random channel using the technology, and I thought this shit is actually crazy. Suno? Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Suno. Yeah, that AI is absolutely awesome. So easy to make a song too. Oh my god. Oh no, not this song. Dude, Uncle In is so talented. So talented. Yo, this is a good one though. Holy smokes. And it's been fully translated too. Okay, it looks like things are settling down. Things are settling down. So what actually happened? I think we'll know more. We'll have more information tomorrow in Korea time. But I think as per usual, the truth might never come out. Whoa, 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 what is this? What is this? Did you see a clip from Little Big related to Kim? Nope. Can't really hear what they're screaming about. Okay, they're saying arrest the criminal President Yoon. What's this? Little Big. I don't even know what Little Big is. Is this a channel? Oh, I think I've seen this. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw. Pretty sure I've seen this. Oh, this is not even AI made. This is actual humans. Wait, is this AI? No, it's not. This scene makes me think maybe it's AI. What a crazy scene. Chinese actor, I see. Oh shit, I want some ice cream right now, dude. Bruh. Alright. Oh. It's 2 a.m. So, I think as the dust settles, I think I'm safe. Guys. I'm okay. There's no war, there's no friggin' terrorism. It's just president going cuckoo. As per usual, you know, he's just on schedule along with the previous presidents of Korea. This patch was crazy, indeed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I don't want to play right now, dude. I think I'm just gonna rip the stream. How long was that? 3 hours? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do a very short one. Because there's gonna be a patch very, very soon. I don't want to start a game and then the run get interrupted. It looks to me like Korea is still as crazy as ever. Too bad. Too bad, dude. Too bad.
군인들은 사실 전부 다 위법한 행위를 하신 거예요. 하지만 우리가 그것을 다 일일이 문제 삼진 않겠지만 오늘 이
I'm getting hungry a little bit, but I think I'm gonna try to sleep so I can wake up and start playing because oh man, this patch is incredible. From Bazaar. Actually, let me finish reading the patch note here while I'm on stream, and then once I'm done, like I'll wrap it up and go to sleep. So Pygmalia, yeah, red pig. So I want to read the dually redesigns here. Bunker now only triggers off item damage, which is good change. Machine learning, I don't know which one that is. Capacitor now starts at silver tier at 765 second cooldown. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, because usually like its cooldown was insane, but 5 second I think it's usable. Armadillo now deals damage on use, and passive is changed to when you shield charges 2 seconds. Now deals damage on use, and passive is changed to when you shield charges 2 seconds. Cooldown reduced from 8 to 6. Okay. Arc block. This might still be usable, but I need to see what happened to some of the skills. Arc Blaster now deals damage on use, and passive is changed to when you use a core charges force. Arc Blaster? I don't know which one that is. Bomb Squad passive is changed to when you use an adjacent friend, charges 2 seconds. It no longer hastes items. Bomb Squad passive, when you use an adjacent friend, charge this. Okay. Yeah, they're replacing a lot of haste effects with charge. Which is actually kind of good, actually. Because there were way too many haste, and they become less effective because they don't really stack the way you want them to stack. Flamethrower now deals 1x, 2x damage is burned instead of 2 and 3x. Damn. Super nerfed. I've never used this, and it's already been nerfed. Ice 9000 now poisons and freezes on use. It also buffs its own poison when you freeze, but no longer poisons on freeze. It also buffs its own poison when you freeze, but no longer poisons on freeze. Burning Shield is now the first time you fall below half health. Shield equal to double the total burn of your items. First time you fall below half health, shield equal to the total burn of your items. Shield, the first time you fall below half, the total burn. This is still pretty bad. I mean, it's not even that easy to have a total burn of 100. But then I guess like by the time you fall below half HP, they could be scaled up. You could have maybe like a couple of hundreds, but that only gives you so little shield. Fuel Rod now burns both players and haste adjacent items with an 8-second cooldown. It also reduces the cooldown of adjacent vehicles. Also reduces the cooldown of adjacent vehicles by up to 20%. Wow. What is this item? Fuel Rod? First Aiden now starts at bronze, healing for 10, 20, 40, 80, and haste another item on a 3-second cooldown and no longer heals on haste. Oh shit, that's a big nerf on First Aiden. Super nerf. Race Carl now starts at bronze tier, deals damage on use, and passive is changed to when you haste charge this. Yeah, they did a lot of these changes. Induction Aegis now starts at bronze tier and burns and shields for at 4-second cooldown. No longer slows adjacent items. No longer slows adjacent. Oh, now starts at bronze tier and burns for shield for at a 4-second cooldown and no longer shield. Okay, still kind of iffy item, I think. Tesla Coil now starts at bronze tier. Now damage this on a 5-second cooldown. Passive is changed to when you use an adjacent charges 2. Oh, excuse me. Charges 2 seconds. Weak point detectors self charge is now at 2 seconds at all tier. From 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Really? Why is this nerfed? I never felt like weak point detector was that great. Core's cooldown reduced from 7 to 6 with minor adjustments to base output scaling. Yeah, that's good. Blast Door was unusable. Is now shield, and when you take damage from an item, charges 2 seconds. Oh! It's a different item now. When you take damage from an item, charge this 2 seconds. And the first time you fall below half of your max health, use this. That sounds very usable now. Weak point detector was really good. Was it? Damn. Weak point was only good at diamond. I've never seen a weak point detector and be like, oh shit, that's how they won. Yo, what up, Ben? Yo, did you hear what happened to Korea, bro? Freaking some random ass emergency martial law by the president. Whoa, this quality. And now he's possibly facing an impeachment for what he did. That guy was nuts. Yeah, I was just mainly concerned about like my own safety being physical in Korea, but I think I'm okay now. Yeah, it's not something that will threaten me. Yeah, maybe weak point detector can be great under the right setup, but like I just haven't seen one is what I'm saying. Yeah. So but they nerfed it, so maybe it was pretty good at later tier here, like golden, diamond. I don't know. Haven't really used it, so. Power carbon is now shield. When you gain burn, haste your items. When you gain burn, haste your items. That's pretty good, man. There's a lot of self burns out there. That's pretty good. Yo. Because you're hasting all your items. It's pretty good. Chem Snail now has an active of poison on a 6-second cooldown and charges itself on slow. Huh. Charges itself on slow. On a 6-second cooldown. How much charge though? 2 or 3? Chem Snail has become more like pufferfish then. Interesting. Huh. So what happened to like the lizard then? No change to lizard? Because Chem Snail is a friend as well. So you could actually have both Chem Snail and lizard now. Huh. Alpha ray, beta ray, omega ray, and gamma ray now counts additional copies of themselves. Illusory and Shark Ray count as rays. Oh, wow. There it is. Illusory and Shark Ray now counts as rays. Railgun now charges off rays as well, including Illusory and Shark Ray. Railgun charges off rays. Huh. Alpha Ray now starts at Bronze tier. Beta now charges itself instead of giving itself haste. Omega Ray now starts at Bronze. Gamma Ray now starts at Bronze. Yo, they all start at Bronze right now? Huh. Interesting. It's gonna be so much easier to assemble them early on then. Solar Farm now... Dude, I think we're gonna see a lot of rays. We might see a lot of rays. And I think they're pushing for a potential railgun build. Because you can have a railgun, bunch of you can have a railgun with a bunch of rays and with a core. Maybe the core. Solar Farm now has a 6-second cooldown down from 8 and gives regen in addition to haste on use. It now charges when you burn instead of having reduced cooldown while you burn. Now charges when you burn. Wow, they nerfed Solar Farm like crazy too. They buffed Solar Farm like crazy. Okay, let's take a look at what it used to be. Give your other items haste while you or your enemy has burn. Reduce the items cooldown by 50. Yeah, because this could, like, if both have burn, this could go down to 2 seconds. Give your other items haste for 2, 3, 4 seconds. Now has a 6-second cooldown. Gives regen. In addition to haste. So haste stays. Now gives regen. And it charges when you burn instead of having reduced cooldown. So this could actually very well be in a burn deck. Easily be in a burn deck. CDR on Solar didn't work, by the way. Really? That's really bad, dude. Solar Farm Monitor Lizard build now? Monitor Lizard? Yeah, I guess you could have hybrid, but like you want burn with this though. But really though, like Pyrocarbon seems maybe it's better than Solar Farm. I don't know, maybe, but both seem very good in a burn deck though. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I like that. I would love to build more burn decks in the future. And there's a whole bunch of bug fixes. I actually read a lot of these bug fixes. Some of them I've encountered myself, so that's good. They are on top of the shit. Yep. So this patch is coming down, I think, in a few hours. And then it's going to be for about 3 to 4 hours of downtime. So I might start streaming from a really weird time. If I manage to wake up and the game is up. Yeah. Bro. This is gonna be very interesting. So many changes, man. So many changes. So far I like it. So far, what I'm seeing is they're nerfing a lot of, like, staple options. Actually, wait, hang on a second, though. Wait. Yeah, I think Dooley is gonna be the strongest class. I feel like Dooley is gonna be the strongest class after patch. I think it already kind of was, but I think it's gonna be solidly strongest class. Because some of the things, okay, so I've noticed that some of the things that I thought was good about Vanessa have been nerfed, right? And then on the Pigma, yeah, Pigma, I'm not totally sure. Like Pigma might be better. Hang on, let me reread this. Beehive. Yo, honestly, I feel that Vanessa might be the weakest class now after patch, and then Pigma, and then Dooley the strongest. I really think so. Because some of the things that I really I thought was really strong about Dooley right now are not nerfed here. They're not nerfed. Actually, like there's some indirect nerf. Like the large merchant not spawning on day 3 and 4. So it's gonna be a little harder to find combat core. Yeah, so that's an indirect nerf. Because combat core was like basically a huge part of why Dooley was so consistent. Vanessa new PTR hero. Purse rifle is nerfed or fixed. Really? Where? I didn't see that. Yeah, I was surprised to find there's no pulse rifle text. It's in bug fixes? Okay, let me see. Pulse rifle. Fix a bug with pulse rifle incorrectly having a different cooldown at silver tier. So it starts from 4-second cooldown, and then from silver it goes to 3. So does that mean it's gonna have 4-second cooldown at all tiers now? Okay, that might be much needed nerf. That might be. Yeah, because look, it goes from 4 and then 3, 3, 3, but maybe now it's gonna be 4, 4, 4, 4. Still powerful though. Still very powerful. I don't think that's enough, to be honest with you. Fix the bug with power drill where it counted as a burn item. Okay, good. That was kind of annoying when it happened to me. Huh. But that plus no combat cores should be enough, but we will see. Although they also buffed other cores. I feel like, dude, I feel Dooley is gonna be the strongest class. Honestly, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I already thought Dooley was the most consistent class right now. Although, weirdly, I feel there's like way more Vanessa players during this patch. I don't know why. I found that a little bit interesting. Yeah, that'll be all for today. A loser raid now counts as a raid. Yeah, that's a funny one. Yeah. Vanessa is just more accessible. Not everyone has Dooley. Oh, I hadn't considered that actually. I had not considered that. Vanessa 100% strongest and fastest for climbing and farming 10 wins. Oh, maybe it was the speed. This honestly could be due to my level of understanding with each classes, but I found Dooley to be way more consistent and way easier to play compared to Vanessa. It was already really powerful, and I think this patch is just gonna accelerate that even further. Like, I think people are playing Vanessa because, like, it plays fast and some of the builds are really fun when you complete it. Yeah, dinos are gonna smash. Yeah, dinos were not nerfed. This is gonna be freaking hilarious. I think Dooley was the true king of last patch, this patch. Yeah, exactly. I could play Dooley and have like an average of 40-50 minute runs and have a really high win rate. So if I wanted to climb and I was like playing off stream without commentary, I would play Dooley. I would just climb the shit out of the leaderboard. Chrono will be obnoxious, by the way. It's going to be broken. Why? What happened with Chrono? Fix the bug with Chrono Barrier where it was increasing cooldown by 0.5 in 1 second instead of 1 and 2 seconds. Fix a bug with Chrono Barrier where it was increasing cooldown permanently. Ah. Okay, so it was actually bugged? It was increasing cooldown by 0.5 in 1 second. Huh. Wow, I didn't even know that. Oh, yeah. I knew about the bug where you can grief the other players by just picking up Chrono whenever you can. Where's the Bobo Cam? I think he's on my bed. Yeah. Yeah, alright, boys. Gonna wrap up the stream right here, man, because I don't want to be here when the server goes down. Gonna try to go to sleep, and if I can't, maybe I'll watch some manga or something. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream with a new big patch. I'm excited. Alright, peace and love, guys.